Okay, so apparently we're live. I'm now going to go to Instagram and go live.
Do I need to do anything?
Nah, there we are, bro. I think.
I'm not even logged in, bro.
Yeah, we're live on Instagram, but it's coming up weird as on Instagram, so we might have to change that, eh?
What's it look like on Insta?
We're like a tiny little fucking... We're like a tiny little... So yeah, that's probably not going to work. I'm just going to try and swap out this Insta live. It's way behind too.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was watching that other one today. They were both delayed.
I'm just going to end this live on Insta. We're still live on YouTube and that, so... Yeah, we're still live on YouTube and Twitch. I'm going to go live on Instagram, bro. You may still be able to join it because I could still get into it after this. So
Let me know when you're on and I'll try to join it.
yeah, one thing I should do first actually is I wanted to how do I do that? If anyone's watching, this is just the first time I've ever used this StreamYard shit, so I'm trying to work it out. How do I...
Oh shit, I gotta connect all my accounts to join the chats, bro. I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah. All good.
Okay, I should see the chat. We can see all the chats in StreamYard, eh?
I have no idea, man. Honestly, because mine doesn't look like I can see chats at the moment, but... Oh yeah, hang on. Private chat. There we go. Chat with everyone in the studio. So it seems like, oh no, that's ours.
That's us. And then you've got comments.
Comments will be the one, yeah.
I'll say, yo.
Can't post comments to some destinations, it says. But that's all it says.
Okay, I've only got YouTube. Comment.
Well, you'll be on my Twitch too. I just want to quickly do the share some links to the YouTube and the Twitch, and then I'll quickly start the live on YouTube, and then let's get into it.
I wonder if I go back, does it log me out or do I stay in?
I have no idea, man. I have no idea, man. This is so weird because shit's coming out of my phone after I say it and stuff. It's like, I have no idea, man. This is so weird because shit's coming out of my phone after I say it and stuff. It's like, I have no idea, man. This is so weird because shit's coming out of my phone after I say it.
Bro, that shit's like fucking...
It's like repeating. I don't know why it's repeating. It's like stuck in a loop. It's like repeating. I don't know why it's repeating. It's like stuck in a loop. It's like repeating.
Oh no.
The loop's getting worse. It's like stuck in a loop.
Have you started the Insta?
Nah, I got YouTube shared on the story. Let's go to the fucking Twitch.
You started the Insta? I'm gonna have a bowl.
I got YouTube shared on the story.
Oh yeah, bro. I don't know if you've ran this combo yet, but this is one of my faves at the moment. This combo yet, but this is one of my faves at the moment. This combo yet, but this is one of my faves at the moment. This combo yet, but this is one of my faves at the moment. This one, bro.
Twitch.
This combo, bro. Wow.
I haven't even chopped yet, bro, to be honest.
Oh yeah, bro. I don't know if you've ran this combo yet. But this is one of my faves at the moment. God damn it. This one, bro.
Yeah.
With the stick. This one, bro.
Twitch.
Oh no.
All right, done. Now let's go to the Insta, all right? Fucking shut down all this shit. And now we're good. I can't tell. Does it come up here if anyone's actually watching you? Does it show who's like watching?
Doesn't say shit.
Oh, is that better?
Oh, whoa, that's way better. Keep it like that.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
That would look better on the Insta like that, wouldn't it?
It still doesn't put it in like up and down. It puts us in fucking side by side still. So it tries to squash it into landscape. I'll try and angle this so you can't see it. I don't know. All right, so depending on where you guys are watching, I'm either going to look at there or look at there or look there, but we're on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. I will advise, if you're watching on Instagram, go to my story, jump over to YouTube or jump over to Twitch because the camera quality and stuff is so much better. I'm using like proper microphones and proper cameras, not just running off my phone like I am on Instagram.
Hey, I'm over on the others too because I'm not on the Insta.
Yeah, no, we're mostly on the, yeah. So Trippy Anders, if you're watching on Insta, he is not on the Insta live. He's over with us on YouTube and Twitch. So come over there, much better, looks better. See my wrinkles. I need to have a chop, bro. I haven't even chopped yet.
Dude, is it worth me trying to join on the Insta?
I mean, you can, but I think what's going to happen is if you're got it open on StreamYard and open there, you're just going to get that overlapping audio happening.
Yeah.
So
what? The only other way is if I have my computer or another phone.
Yeah, I think so. I think you need a second camera or another phone.
Yeah.
Like if you were to log in on another phone, you could have another phone logged into your Instagram and join the live on there, but alrighty, have a fucking little chill sesh tonight. So no fucking, I'm not doing anything too formal tonight. We're just gonna have some fun, have a sesh. But I'll still go through all the products. If anyone's got any questions, of course I'm gonna answer. But like, so just yeah, let me know if anyone's got any questions, any comments. If you were, like I said, if you're watching on Instagram, jump over, onto YouTube and stuff, you'll get a much better experience. Yeah.
Jesus, that first. Oh my god, I just put like reclaim all through my piece. This is fucking weird, eh? I can't see shit. I wonder if it's worth me
something
just
just
leaving this and joining the Insta.
Nah, something happened with my Insta, bro. Like no one was getting notified or anything. I just stopped it. I'm gonna start again. See whether that does it.
But do you think I should just be in the Insta? Because I can't see
Nah.
shit on me.
I can't, bro. There's nothing happening on here.
Oh,
It says we've got one viewer at the moment, and that could be one of us too. I'm not actually sure. Because did you get a notification I went live just then? I don't think you did, because I didn't.
no, I didn't get anything.
Yeah, but these fuckers, man, that didn't go out as a notification again. Like, how the fuck? Are we meant to fucking go live on this shit
Yeah.
when no one gets notified that we're going live?
Bullshit.
Can we just see if I remove this? Just see if I can remove it from this. Whether that does it. No, still not fucking getting notified, bro. This fucking shadow banning shit is fucking fucked.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, like Vices always gets notified, so I know when it happens, and I'm not getting any notifications, so I know that it's not happening properly.
Yeah, I haven't gotten anything.
Been trying to do that with like weed vapor, blow rings off it, but it's fucking hard to do.
Yeah, you gotta like force them out more.
No, you just got to be able to hold the fucking vapor in the right positions, like in your throat. Have a little chopskins. Should have a bit of a decent chopskins, I think. Tonight, it's going to be a bit of a longer streams. And we still don't have anyone on Instagram, so
You got a thick ball. Let me know though, bro. If it picks up on the Insta, I'll fucking come over and join on there.
yo, I haven't got one follower on Insta yet, bro. Like I haven't got anyone on live on Insta.
No viewers.
Like,
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on? Like,
it's been later. Like if it picks up and like this isn't like there's no comments on YouTube or anything, I'll come over.
yeah, we'll just see what starts popping off. But ideally, if people do come onto Instagram, we want to try and push them over.
Yeah, we want to bring him over.
onto either Twitch or YouTube. So we've got better quality cameras. You can see more. It's better. It's way better to do it through YouTube and that. Better mics, better cameras.
Gonna go stick bowl now, bruh.
Yeah, me too. Got to chop first, actually. So.
What the fuck? So different, eh? Oh. Fucking hell, bro. It's always so different. That's my first hit today. How's the light roast?
Well, what is that? Best viewers on streambo.com. The fuck is Streambo? Never heard of that.
Yes. Fuck. Okay.
That came from Twitch.
Can't really see it in the light. Fucking light roast though.
The fucking
Pretty light
grinder.
roast for the second hit.
That grinder, bro.
Oh. What are you chopping up there? Some mystery?
Nah, it's
Actually, no,
Jade,
you wouldn't want to be doing.
yeah, Jade and kind of Benito, because
I
I want to keep
went to
it, I
top
want to
up.
keep it quite light for the beginning. Maybe he'll get some Mystery Mountain out towards the end.
Yeah, I went to chop up my usual nut strain. I was like, what the fuck? What am I doing? No. And I just grabbed out Opal. Oh shit, I'll be back. I need to get my my little tool.
All good, bro. Yo, so just having a bit of a chop, and then we're gonna get into it. Start hitting some fucking dry herb devices for you guys. Show you what I've been working on. Talk about some of the new shit I got coming. Even more. Talk about some ideas and some things that we're gonna do upon launch of our products as well. And something is up with Instagram, eh?
Shadow ban shit.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just gonna shut the app, refresh it. See if that does it. Still not getting fucking notified, man. Fuck's sake. This fucking shit better not have fucked my thing. Let's see if let me see if I can redo it on here. Let me close this.
Want me to leave and we'll redo the whole thing?
Oh, no, I'm gonna see if I can redo it on here and whether it does it again.
Okay.
Edit.
Damn, I've only had 2 bowls and there's so much reclaim already.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with Instagram, bro. It's just not fucking wanting to play ball, eh? But we're live on Instagram anyway, so I don't really give a shit. Just leave it as it is, rather than running it off my phone. That way, at least we're both on Instagram.
Oh, we're both on Insta now.
Yeah, I just connected it back through this, so at least we're
Yeah,
both.
let's do that. Fuck it.
Not
Make them come
ideal.
over.
Well, it's not ideal. It's probably better because, like, at least we're live and you can see that it's a shit video. So
Hopefully people click and they go, oh, I'll go over to YouTube.
yeah, hopefully. But yeah, who cares? Let's just have a chill sesh anyway, bro. Someone joins. Fucking hang out and get high as fuck.
Yeah.
I haven't had a bowl since I got home. This is my like first one.
What the fuck? I've had like 5 bowls, 3 beers. What have you been doing?
Well, I just when I get home, it's hectic. It's all dinner mode.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, full on. Yeah, true.
go to sleep mode. Fucking.
But sometimes, you know what I mean? You get that quick bowl in. You must have been full on tonight, brother. That looks sick. That looks fucking sick with the dragon.
It's pretty smooth, actually. Like surprisingly.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's only that tiny little fucking, like, tiny little rig, so goes
Fucking
hard.
cool.
Yeah,
Really
it's cool.
cool.
Actually, it's cool that it hugs the cannonball. Like he will like hold it. You see my video before when I was it.
Yeah.
Like fully, he'll hold it in his arm, and it like stays there.
What did you just have? Stick
Yeah, it was sick.
on the adapter ball. I've only had 2.
Man, it's so behind on Instagram where we are, but
What did that say? I've only had 2.
what?
Yeah, I just heard the Instagram audio. I'm talking about the reclaim.
Yeah. Oh, fucking, it's bad, bro. I don't know what's happened lately though. I feel like in the last couple of days I've been just getting reclaim really badly. I don't know. Maybe it's the colder temperatures. Like now it's starting to get cooler.
That's what we
outside,
is.
and like
Actually,
the
that
water
is it.
is going to be dropping and stuff. So
That's what it
maybe,
is. It's cold as fuck.
yeah, maybe that's why it's just reclaiming up a bit more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap one of my stick heads back for a tie head because I don't actually have a hot tie head at the moment.
You're gonna what?
Like swap the internals back from a stick to a tie because I put my Zerk in a in the sick over the.
Oh yeah, put your Zerk back in the tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
I
what I'm
didn't
running
actually
today.
like. Not that I didn't like it, but I didn't love Zerk in the sick. I loved
Okay.
it in I
Good
love it in
tie.
the tie. It's my favorite in the tie over everything. But in the
Same.
sick, the rubies are my favorite.
This was my head with the Zerk. The deep freeze.
Yeah.
And bro, I
But yeah,
love this. I love pairing it with the sick bowl.
yeah. See, I haven't really even done that since I got my stick heads. I've literally just been running them.
Oh, I really like try your Zerk tie head on the sick bowl. It's just different again. Fucking different again. It would taste similar to how you ran the sick head on the adapter bowl. It's mixing that sick with the tie.
I've got the clearly hot tonight as well because it's been a little while since I hit it clearly.
Oh, nice. Fuck, I missed it clearly. I wish I had one hot.
And I got the coma hot. Fucking everything hot except for the cannonball, but that gets hot pretty quick. It's fucking. This is really weird that not more. Like it's weird that we're not in
What?
that I'm like usually Instagram seems a lot more interactive. This doesn't seem as interactive at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and I mean we don't have as many followers on things like YouTube or Twitch, but still,
No,
it's
it's like it's done something though.
I need to yeah, like we're not getting any comments or anything. Well, if we are, I'm not seeing any. So I'm like, what the fuck?
If it feels dead, we can just run an Insta live, little cheeky lives later.
Yeah, but
Before the
I,
end.
I did multiple Insta lives, bro, and they're not like they weren't even.
Yeah, I was getting no notification.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So like, unless anyone's actually seeing me up the top of their thing, going, "Oh shit, he's live." At the moment, we're not getting any notifications, so I think it's better to just stay here. Let's just do it. We'll just wing it, and if it doesn't
Yeah.
work, we'll know for next time. They're like, "Yeah, fuck that. We'll just do Insta." But I've obviously had some shadow banning or some shit go on or something because I was notifying people, and it first notified people when we went live on it through the app tonight through StreamYard.
Yeah. This is fun too, bro. This one. With the sick head. And our cup. Fun little
Yeah,
combo.
it doesn't really work for Instagram. I just noticed as well. Like I've got Vases watching the stream just so I can see it, but Instagram messages don't come up. We'll only get comments from YouTube and Twitch through StreamYard. So we kind of need to be watching. I have a phone going, watching the stream as well, at least to see the.
Okay. So you do need both set up, yeah.
I know it seems, and it's not getting the viewer count from Instagram because there's 2 people watching on Instagram right now, and it's only saying we got 1 viewer here. So
I can't even see the viewers, bro. I can't see shit.
can you see the where it says live in the corner and the like
It
clock?
says live, 29 minutes.
And then there's a viewer thing next to it.
No.
Okay, well maybe I can see that. There's a viewer thing next to it. It just says 1. All right, I'm gonna hit it clearly
Smack a bowl, mate.
and smack it
We're gonna have
clearly
another
out
one.
of enemy gobs. Peace. I'll put the dragon to the side. The dragon's made by Keebler, Keebler 47. If you look him up on Instagram, super cool stuff. We got a couple more dragons and a demon lady and a couple other things at work that he's done. So check it out. Super amazing, like sculpting. All right, I'm gonna hit this clearly. We actually not running the clearly bowl because I want an 18 bowl, but I'm using the cannabis hardware all glass injector. All right now. Put this sick head off to the side so I don't break it. I forgot what tempo we're running the clearly at. I got mine at 350. I think that's about right.
Yeah, it was around there for good milk ups. Depends what bowl too.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
What the fuck just happened there?
Huh?
Oh,
No,
bro.
what?
Oh, you just glitched. You were hitting it, then you went, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Oh, now you're hitting it. Get it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still got.
Oh, still going.
Surprisingly, like it does have a decent battery. Like, I mean, it's at pretty high temp, but ooh, like on the verge.
Right, hit the fab. Get the fab out.
A decent roast, decent pellet. So yeah, I was just hitting the clearly quartz head. We've been working on. It's pretty good. The flavor's pretty crazy. And that was pretty insane compared to the thick, like going from thick to quartz. Like even more of a weird jump than like Thai to.
Yeah, very different.
So what a so well we're hitting tonight. I've got everything going, man. I'm going. So we got this is the sick. This is the fully. I've got the quartz clearly. I've got the coma. I've got a tie adaptable over there, adaptable, and I got the cannonball here too, so I can hit anything. I'm gonna have a beer. I haven't actually fucking got a beer yet, dude.
I can't see the chat.
No, it's on fucking. I can only see questions on Instagram, bro. I'm lucky I got the Instagram open. You should be able to do that. Oh no, but you'll be watching. Oh, but you could turn it down. Oh no, but then, I don't know. Probably not. You would need another phone, bro.
Alrighty, well, guys, dickhead, boom, with the ad insert.
The Sick, I'm really actually like quite impressed with initially. Initial thoughts are it hits really hard. The effects on it are very different to Thai stainless steel or quartz. Wired or wireless, like this thing hits different. That's the only way to sort of describe it. I was having a conversation with T Trippy about it today at work and saying with with the quartz head, I feel that you get more of an entourage effect happening, meaning that it doesn't hit you as hard initially, but after it creeps up on you 10, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, it sort of keeps building for a bit of that entourage effect. With Thai and stainless steel, it's very similar, but I find they are sort of the mid range. You can either get a bit of both. It sort of hit you up front, and then you get a little bit of entourage, or you can go for entourage. It depends more on flower. This Sick head, I was just trying to explain it, and that's why I'm speaking the way I am to just explain my thinking. Is I feel like you get no entourage effect with Sick. It gives you everything straight away. Like that's what it feels like. Feels like yeah, you literally just hit you.
Kind of similar to a combustion hit,
Gives you
but
everything.
different.
Yeah. It hits harder than the tire. It hits harder than the tire adaptable. It's with a big bowl, it's almost there to the coma. Almost. Not quite, but it hits hard. Yeah, so silicon carbide is like they have bonded a carbon compound into a silicon compound that made a mixed. It's a man-made created thing, but it's a pretty crazy material. There are a bunch of different grades of it. There are grades that are harmful, but these ones aren't. These are made from very high grade sick. And these are just the first ones. We've got like polished versions coming. We've got other versions coming that I'm going through testing. So yeah, it's a silicate carbide is what it's called. The actual thick is the shortened like scientific name. Yeah, so but essentially it's carbon, so metal mixed with silicon to form a new sort of compound. It has crazy thermal. It actually has very high 3 times the thermal conductivity, I believe it is, of steel. So, which means not necessarily that it gets 3 times hotter, but it means that it heats up either 3 times quicker or 3 times more efficient, and it passes
It
passes heat 3 times faster, or
yeah,
draws heat 3 times faster. So
yeah, it delivers heat well.
this it's crazy what it does to the bowl. You
Yeah,
cannot touch the sick bowl. It is too hot to touch, like way too hot to touch. It's almost as hot as your head after you take the head off after the hit. And it gets that hot really quickly. Like your tie and your stainless steel, they don't throw heat over to your bowl like I found the sick does. The sick just so fast, the bowl gets so hot, you get mad conduction heating happening as well. Like you're getting that heat soak in your bowl pretty quickly. So you get nice, big, even roast in your bowl. I'm actually like really impressed. I was kind of like sitting on the fence when I first did it. I thought it was a cool idea, and I studied up and researched a heap about silicate carbide, but I honestly was like kind of like I'm not really sure. Like I was like, this could be good or it could be terrible. And to be honest, like I tried sick balls, and I don't really like sick balls in metal heads. Like I'll be straight up, and so I was kind of like, well, but just all the good things about sick made me want to try it, and I'm so glad I did, because this, it doesn't take away flavor like it. I used to feel like the balls did, but it changes the flavor of this head. Like you can have one flower in this. That's why that's why I'm kind of doing what we're doing, and I'm wanting to do the things I'm doing, because one head to the next, the same flower is like 3 different hits, like 3 completely different flavors you're drawing out of it on one bud. So like you got a whole little system happening like that every single day. Your weed doesn't get as old when you can change it up. Like I was saying, one of my flowers tastes like candy in the sick head, but it tastes more like that earth mushroom from like Thai. Like you get that earthy floral thing going on, but straight up in the sick head, it just tastes like candy.
Candy.
Dab equipment, yeah, bro. I've got so 6 bangers. I've got a couple here, and then we got a couple I don't have. But we've got 6 bangers, all 25 millimeter bangers that all fit with the coil system and the so all made to fit in a 25 millimeter axle coil. There's like there's a basic round bottom, thick round bottom. It's not an auto spinner. It's got a carb cap with a helix airflow, that auto spinner cap. Then there's there's 2 round bottoms. One's an auto spinner and one's not an auto spinner. So then there's what I'm calling the Slurpee, which is like one sort of weird kind of slurper. I did have one here, but I think it chased it. And then there's a slurper, there's a blender, and there's a what's the last one? I don't know. Like it's just kind of it's kind of a new thing. Like I guess I've seen some sort of styles of this. It kind of looks like a lamp shape, like the lava lamp kind of shape going on. But it's 25 millimeter made to fit in a coil. Yeah, I'm calling it like a lamp or something like that. Like I haven't really decided yet, but so flower heads for dab equipment. Yeah, I'm been working on a few things, man. I am trying to like combine the worlds, but I want to do it right, and I see like a lot of people doing it, and it's not quite done right yet. But I had a really good idea the other day. Have you joined our Discord? If you go to the Vices page and you click the link, you should be able to jump in the Discord. All of our new projects are in there that we're working on, and I designed these bowls the other day that I got an idea from after I designed the bowls that it has now evolved into something else that I'm going to be really looking into as a way to combine the two, try and do like that full flower dab, but a better way than I've seen it done currently. Oh, here's some cool new tech we can show off. I haven't actually shown anyone this yet, but these are what we've been working on. These go. It's a bit hard to see. This is a 10 millimeter, but we're working on an 18. And no, I think it's a 14 we're working on.
Is that the WPA?
Yeah, so we're calling it like a WPA, but a stainless steel matrix joint. But
Oh yeah.
the reason for this, and you'll see in there, it's got like a little raised ring. This one wasn't quite right, and we're sort of why I haven't shown it off like working yet. But what this is made for is where the fuck? So with the adaptable, or yeah, with the adaptable or probably our sick head in that, what you can do is if you own Dynavaps or camos or anything, you can now turn your bowl into like and I'll show you in a second. Just give me a sec. I'll show you actually inside a bowl. Like I said, this one's not quite right. Like the height wasn't quite right, so I've had to do more renditions. But it's a cool idea. We've tried it a few times, and it's really fun. Like I wouldn't say it's like a huge, amazing experience, but god damn it, that was a clean snap, bro. That's gonna be hard to get out. Damn it. I hate these matrix joints. If I snap this one.
Bro, the 10 mils are fucked.
Oh, that one was an 18, bro. Look at this. That's just a clean snap.
Fuck, I've done that to so many.
What the fuck?
Happens.
I just want to show off what it looks like inside the bowl, guys.
No, but that is one cool thing about the metal ones. That's why I like the metal ones.
Yeah, well, the metal ones don't break.
We should do the 14 and 80.
You can
They
just
won't
use
break.
it. You can just use it as a matrix joint that won't break. But
yeah, and you get more conduction.
Where is?
But yeah, back to the stick ball, bro. I'm loving it because the heat soak it gets. It reminds me of when I used to run wired ball vape and I'd heat soak it. The walls get fucking hot.
I just use this one. This is our first prototype bowl, but it gives the idea. Like it doesn't have the octagon on it. But let me see. Can I show this? It's really hard to see. Just too dark over there. Hang on. Okay, so you can kind of see that. You see that? You see the tip sort of inside our bowl?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you can.
So when you put a head, oh, that's sick. Don't do that. Like you can do it actually in diffuser or injector, but you can pretty much like just roast the shit out of a micro bowl with a ball head.
Yeah.
And it sort of tightens the hit. Yeah, like it tightens the hit a lot. It's a really different kind of experience. It's just for fun. Like I'm not saying this is going to be the best thing ever, like the best way to do it, but I'm the type of person, and I'm the type of person, and you can probably tell that from the adaptable. Like and my collection is like I get bored very quickly, and I want to change, and I'm always constantly doing. Pretty much don't vape the same way any day. I've always vaped differently. Always want to change it up and do different things or tinker around and have some fun. And like this, that's why there'll be heaps of little things like this coming out from us that are just fun new additions for you to be able to use some Dyna tips, use some camo tips, use some fucking. You can use a Tempest tip. You'll be able to use our joystick tip when it comes out. Yeah, so it fits an 8 moment. We haven't done a 9mm version, but we could work on something like that, or someone else could do it. Like, use this idea and take it if you want. It's pretty cool. We saw lots of other people doing things like the Hornets and other small things. So, and I didn't want to work on a new head at that time. I was just like, how can I make these sort of small, really small micro bowls and things work with my head? And I think I kind of found it in this guy. So that's pretty fun. Joystick. So the joystick is, where is the joystick? Here it is. It was a bit hard to see. So it's just a butane we've been working on. This one was just a first prototype. It's not quite right. Filled with cut gems and running like ruby balls in the body. But this one, yeah, not quite right. It gets way too fucking hot to hold. Yeah, the bowl and the heater works really well. But yeah, it was pretty much about bringing something like this. The whole idea is just to do something really cheap. Like, I'm wanting to produce these and sell them for no more than 100 USD. Really, like 100 USD is to be paying more than that for this whole thing as a starter set. No combusting. Haven't had any issues with it combusting. It's just this all stainless steel body. There was way too much heat traveling into it, so it just gets way too hot, like, to hold the current design. So I've changed a few things, added a few things. Obviously, I'm trying to keep the cost super low, so I'm trying to do everything as cheap as possible. So stainless steel is quite cheap to produce stuff in. So it's all stainless steel. For heat sinking now, we're looking at just building a silicon sleeve that kind of is it so that you can hold on to. Mostly Australia, bro, but anywhere really. US not so much at the moment because we really don't know what's going on with the tariffs and stuff. Obviously, we're still going to sell to the US. But yeah, like, obviously servicing Australia, but worldwide, we're going to open up international sales as soon as we have any kind of our product launching. Unfortunately, in Australia, we got fucking terrible banks. Well, not terrible, but they don't want to work with. They don't want to work with companies that do anything for adults. Like, and you have to, if you want to get, like, there are some banks that offer you credit card facilities and stuff if you do sell this kind of shit, but it's dodgy. You pay so much money. So, like, I know people have hounded me about Vices constantly. Get a credit card. Where's your PayPal? Where's your credit card? That people just need to understand that Australia, we're all fucking, everyone's a fucking Nancy over here, and they don't want you to sell shit. That anything that could be used for drugs or anything that could be used for sex. So pretty much, if you have a business in Australia that sells any kind of smoking or any kind of sex toy or anything like that, it's very hard to get credit cards. You need to go through alternative sources. We are sorting some things, and I've had things in the works for a while, just making sure we're going to do the right thing before we actually go there. But we got some things that we're setting up overseas currently, so we'll be able to just maybe even run payments through that or something. I don't know. But yeah, Australia, where
Okay.
we need it. We need it. But we need to fucking
What do
wake
we
up.
need?
We need development, and we need to
What do we
wake
need?
up. We need development in this space, like especially in the cannabis industry in the space.
Need regulation.
Yeah, we do need regulation, but that's years away. Like, honestly, I don't fucking even see it happening anytime soon. Like,
No, but we
and
need it.
or especially if we keep like a labor-centric government and like that left-wing side of the government in power, like we're just not going to get it. Like,
No.
they are never going to this left-wing side of the government is never going to go pro recreational weed. Never.
No.
So it's only going to be a liberal government or a government that is concentrated on money. Like, and that's a liberal government is concentrated more on wealth and wealth for the country. So they're the only that right wing side, only real side that you'll get legalization. Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, hopefully it just does go federally. I hate this fucking state-based law shit that we have going here, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly terrible. So confusing.
Shit.
Like, we used to work in the like liquid vape industry before we got into dry herb vaping, and like I remember the laws from like literally you could have a shop in like Tweed Heads on the border of New South Wales and Queensland, and then one in Coolangatta in Queensland. Completely different laws, 5 minutes down the road from each other. One's allowed to display products, the other one's not. Like, one's allowed to have open cabinets and show off product. The other one has to have everything in black cabinets. Like, it just made no sense at all. Like,
No, big
yeah, we
problem.
all still have
Big
to
problem.
adhere. Even with those state-based laws, you still have to adhere to federal law. So federal law tells you to do one thing, but your state-based disagrees. It's just another fight you're gonna have somewhere. So yeah, well, we can't really hear either. Like, we just don't. I don't know. It's sort of the Wild West out here, man. Like, everyone's kind of. Wait, I understand the law, like, and where I'm at, and I'm doing everything legally, but at the same time, there's a lot of gray area. There's a lot of like Wild West shit going on, man. I honestly don't understand it. Like, we don't have a physical store yet, so we don't like need to worry about display or anything. We just have our warehouse that we send out of. But
Who's in the chat, bro?
I can only see one dude on chatting to us on Instagram. But well, yeah, you got that in Ed's bowl.
I'm gonna hit it with the sick. What the helly? What the heliante? What the hell? What the helly?
But yeah, I sort of just work on the premise, man, that it's better to, and it kind of is with this stuff because there is so much like gray area that a lot of people like it could be interpreted one way. A lot of people don't understand what they're talking about. So as long as you come up with some like you don't come into contact with somebody that is a dickhead and you fucking can have a conversation with someone, most of the time they don't really understand what they're doing and you don't understand so much that you've done the wrong thing. So you can get away with it. It's better to in that scenario, like I'm just sort of saying, I sometimes think it's better to ask forgiveness than permission. And I just do it. And then I'll be like, oh shit, sorry. I didn't know I wasn't allowed to do that. I won't do that again. I'm trying to do everything right here, guys. Yeah, man, this has been my full-time gig for years now. Well, it was e-liquid. So I used to run and own a company called Juice Freak Australia. We made Byron Bay Cloud Co, Sticky Fingers, Beatles Juice. hit like 10 different e-liquids in the nicotine e-liquid markets. So that's my background. I've been doing that for the last like 5 years, like pretty much full time now. And now it's sort of pivoted in the last couple of years because of all the vaping laws that happened last year into purely vices now. So, but yeah.
You can't see that, eh? Ah, a good roast. A good roast.
I got some big plans for vices. Big plans. We need to change Australia. We need to change the sort of vaping industry a bit in the way so
Yeah,
he's
and we
got
will.
a
We will, brother.
he's got one of the what's it called? He's got one of our adaptable cups shoved into the head's ball, bro. Well, and I will say that like the only reason I'm doing all these different things is because so I got like heavily into this probably like 18 months ago now, and like I bought everything I could get my hands on, but there was so much shit I couldn't get my hands on, and like that I had to sit and wait for and pre-order, or shit that just stayed sold out and you just couldn't get it. Like, and I was like, well, what the fuck is this? Like, what kind of shit is this? Like, when is this shit come back in stock? Is it not? Like, is it ever going to? Why does it take 6 months to get fucking stock? Like,
Yeah, that was fucked. I remember too when you were ordering it all.
That's
I
the
remember
main reason that I'm fucking making everything, because I'm making it fucking available. Like, my shit, I'm gonna make sure it stays fucking in stock, and you can come and buy it whenever the fuck you want, and it's not gonna fucking have a stupid amount of wait time on it. And you're not gonna sit and pre-order shit from me. I'm not gonna take your money. I've already spent the money on the adaptables. Adaptables are ordered. You will be able to order them when I have them.
And
like,
the clearlies.
And the clearlies.
They'll be here soon.
I'm not using your money to sit on anything. So, or to use it for my products. Like, I'm confident in my products that they're going to do well, and I'm just going to bring them out. But also, like, that's why I don't have, like, we don't have the adaptable listing up yet on the website or anything, because I don't want, like, to make a promise that I can't fulfill and deliver to you guys on time and disappoint anyone. So we should have the adaptable kits available. I'm going to say like mid-July now. It looks like start of July to mid-July, somewhere around that vicinity. I can't say a exact date. As soon as I pretty much when I will give the exact date is when they hit Australian customs, because I'll know we're like a couple of days away from delivery. And yeah, then I'll be like, all right, now we can fucking do it. Yeah, man. Well, I've been burnt. That's me too. Like we've been burnt by these people, like waiting for shit for so long. Like, and it's honestly like kind of heartbreaking and disappointing. And a lot of these people, like, I'm very lucky. I've done very well. I've worked very hard, but I'm very well off. Like, and that's because I've worked so hard and I've had good opportunities and lucky. But I know I haven't always been that way. My fucking got a drug addict mother and an alcoholic father, and I grew up in very bad situations. So I know I've been at the bottom and I've managed to climb my way out. But I know all those people that have been at the bottom. I know what it's like to save your money, and I know what it's like to spend your money, all that sort of shit. Like, I don't want any kind of disappointment with my customers, my peoples. I want to make everybody happy, and I want to do it at a decent price. to make everyone happy. I don't
Yeah,
want any
Needles
store.
is about the community. Like he's for the community.
And
Not,
for the community, I'm definitely
not
the adaptable
um,
kit is it's a pretty extensive kit. It's probably the most extensive kit I would say on the market that you're gonna get as a
and wait
one-off.
till you guys see the price.
And the price, well, I can say like it's not gonna be. Well, it's cheaper than we sell the Ace kit for
Yes.
on our website. You can go and look at what an Ace kit sells for. I can't say exactly what it's going to be yet, but it's cheaper than an Ace. So
You're getting more than a wireless one-hit wonder.
way more than a wireless one hit wonder. It won't probably
More
be.
performance. More
I probably
performance.
won't be able to get it as low as that one, but it'll get close.
No, but I'm just saying you're getting way more than that though.
Yeah. And we'll do
Um,
sales and stuff, which will put it like you'll get good deals, like So especially like the adaptable and the coma and the clearly and the fully all came because this took so long. Like this is my flagship. This is my baby. This is what I've been working on for fucking forever. But this is so much in it, and so much new stuff we had to do, so much new technology and new shit that it took so long to get to even the first prototype stage. But I kind of got a bit bored. And so I started working on other ideas, like what can we do quickly and what can we get out quickly? We can get out, like we could do a wireless head, easy. Like how can we make it different? Oh, let's do like a modular injector diffuser style, and let's design a new bowl to go with it. Yeah, all right, cool. What else can we do? Let's start making other heads that all fit in the same family, and we're already working on a 25 millimeter like battery powered kit. So why don't we just start making other things that are going to fit along those lines? Okay. What other stuff can we use? We can use quartz. We can use we could try ceramic. We can try other things. So that's the thinking, and that's where things have gone from. And then this is about just bringing out something really cheap. That's the whole thinking behind the joystick. The coma was just for fun, honestly. Like it was a fun idea. I was like, how big can we make a ball vape before it gets like too like inefficient and doesn't work good? We pretty much maxed out size and
cheers. Cheers.
right. Yeah, we pretty much did like as big as we could go, and it was just for fun. Like, and it works really well, and it's so different. It's just another different experience. That's all I'm really trying to do is make my products like similar enough that they fit together, but each one to be kind of a different experience for you guys. I hope everybody like does get a coma. Oh, I know a lot of people won't, or at least get to try a coma down the track because the hit from it is so different with this big wide bowl. Like I was trying to like people don't really understand the like size difference. Like this is a 25, this is the adaptable, the 25 millimeter head. Like it fits like it doesn't even fit. It fits inside the bowl. Like there's heaps of space. That's how big this fucking bowl is. I did this on the last stream and it looked quite cool. People loved it, so I'll try it again for you guys. This is the coma.
Oh, fuck.
Like I think in my videos it kind of like you don't really get a gauge for the actual size of this thing. It is fucking massive. This ain't like no big Corona shop or anything else like people have said. This is a fucking beast. Like, and I wanted it to be that way. It's a big ass fucking diffuser that just destroys fucking flavor.
when people are like ball beeps hit like a dab, the coma hits it's like more than a dab. It's different.
Yeah. Like if you
Different.
do a bigger bowl, like you do a like half-gram bowl, it will smack you harder than a dab. Good flour, like at that in that,
You're
the way
sweating and shit. You're sweating and shit.
the way it roasts it is, yeah, it's different. I don't know. It worked. It's something cool, but that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. It's cool. It's fun. Life's about having fun.
I was gonna have it plugged in tonight for the stream, but I can't. I've got to be ready for that shit, man. I'm just like I don't have I don't have the energy for that tonight. Gonna be for a select audience out there.
And like the other thing with the adaptable and my big want for it was you not to have to buy replacement shit. So that's why like having the screens and the cups made out of titanium, machined titanium, like you never have to replace shit.
Yeah.
So once you buy the kit, like you can just clean it. You don't have to fucking keep buying screens and replacing screens and I know that's like minimal, but still like that shit adds up.
True that.
So that's another like advantage with our kit. Like it is it's very durable. Like the head, it's all machined as well. Like everything's machined. There's no screens. I don't run screens here. There's no screens here. So it's all very, very durable, not breakable, not bendable. So it's good. That was a big thing for me. I really wanted to make sure it was fucking you don't have to keep buying shit. Like you're already fucking gonna spend like I don't know over $500 like on a kit most times. You then have to keep buying shit. Like what the fuck is that? Yeah. Has anyone
Like a heavy.
seen the bowls on the Discord? Is everyone who joined the Discord? You seen the hanger bowls, the new bowls I'm working on? I don't know. I don't actually know. There's one thing I'm kind of worried about with them, and that's just de-bowling, but we'll see. Gotta try shit to see whether it works. If it doesn't, if you pretty much, I'm combining like this, like into a bowl. Like I'm making like a bowl that is and a pass through and an adapter, all in one. And I'm making one that's like a matrix connection as well, like a matrix connection that just loops out like that with a pass through in it, so you can put your Thai bowl on top of it. But the only thing is, I'm like, I don't know about taking that off. Nah, I'm not talking about those ones, bro. Like those ones aren't going to be. Those are just adapters. I'm talking about the bowls. So if you look higher on that, or if you go to if you're in the Discord server and it says, I think, new glass bowls at the top of that is the new like bowl designs. They're pretty much essentially like bangers that like they're banger shaped like bowls. It's probably a better way to describe them.
Yeah.
Like, so I just don't know whether it's actually really good for actually catching all your reach game and keeping your piece clean, but at the same time, whether they work or not, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, everyone's got a bit of a different vibe, bro. Like I'm really into like the colored dotted horned and that glass. But I'm really into all kinds of glass. Like I'm just like a glass addict now with fucking pendants and bracelets and fucking everything.
Addicted. He's addicted. Addiction.
I have gas.
He has that gas.
Glass acquisition syndrome, not
He
fucking.
has that, and now he has gas. There's levels to it. Like I have it, but you've got it in another level.
Yeah, and it wasn't until I was
I guess that's what your budget's at.
I was like buying things and unlocking things. Like, oh,
Yeah, that's what it's
unlock
like.
this. Now it opens you up to all this other shit you want to buy that you weren't that into.
But now it's also like designing things.
Well, that's the beauty of it, is like, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the Vices range, is like, and that's why I have put like some of the horns and that, because we're kind of trying to make. We are gonna do clear versions of all that stuff. I will say that. Like, I know people aren't gonna vibe with the horns and the colors and all that, so like it just makes sense to do a clear version without horns. Like, that's why I designed them the way I did, because I designed them all clear, and then they're just color accents added on to the outside. Like, they're not actual colors in the perks or colors in the, like, those types of things. That was an easy way for me to be able to go, all right, I can make a nice clear range, and then I can do some, like, kind of, make people feel like they have a nice heady piece or a unique piece for a couple $100, rather than having to spend 500, 600, $700. That's what I'm really trying to do with the, like, whole cool colors and horns and stuff. But we will be doing clear versions, because I do understand that some people don't like that. But yeah, so that's why I designed it the way I did. So you've got your clear base versions that we will have, and then you'll have ones that have colored horns added to them if you want. Yeah. So yeah. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to make people feel like they might get like a more heady piece or cool piece for a bit of a cheaper price.
Lighter roast with the sickie. It's so cold out here tonight. Everything's like light roast. Ugh. Derpy. Derp tickle. Derp tickle. Can't be shit. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, speaking of wood, sauce about wood. All right. We're gonna have a few weeks, just pretty much finalizing our order now. But all the heady block slide stands, heady blocks.
Oh,
guys,
heady.
yeah. So it's a little bit on the grindy side, not too bad, but a little bit. If you hit it at an angle too much, it does kind of grind. Kind of got to put it on kind of loosely. But we've already changed the fully from this, because we're having some issues with the temperance between this and the metal bowls, and it being able to use metal bowls. It kind of like heat locks. And I think it's because it's throwing so much heat out of this into the metal that the metal's expanding quickly and it's like locking on. So we're trying to solve those problems at the moment. Which that's what I was saying before. I'm gonna have like polished versions. I'll have like maybe slightly wider or slightly thinner. Like, we can do a couple of things to try and solve the issue of the metal bowls. It works fine with glass and it works fine with the sick at the moment, but yeah, for some reason,
Yeah, glass is fine.
I think that's what it is. I think it's just the fact that it is throwing
heat. It's throwing heat so fast at it.
Yeah, throwing heat so
It's
fast into like the tie bowl that the tie bowl is actually like expanding and just locking in. So
I reckon next prototype
I
it'll
don't know.
be solved. It'll be solved.
We'll solve it. I'll either solve it or I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll make sure it fits. That's the thing, that's my
because
thing. Like,
everyone
I'm
needs
not
to
gonna,
experience it, say, bro.
yeah, it's really good on its own.
It's different.
And I would, worst case, that's what we might have to do is just do the fully kit as its own kit. That and sort of separate it from the ecosystem. I really don't want to do that, but
yeah,
in a worst case scenario, that would probably be how we'd have to do it. But I'm gonna work my ass off to try and get this married up with. Yeah.
Wait. One thing though, the bowl that you've designed with it, this fits everything. This I've had no issues with.
You can use that sick bowl with everything. Like
There's no problem with this.
It's just the fact that the head, is making the fucking metal expand. But I think at the moment it's got like a pretty matte finish on it. So that the first thing we did was like, let's get some polished versions to see whether it giving like a nicer polished finish on the inside there might make it slip on and off a bowl. Like it could be that it's expanding, but it's also like expanding and then just gripping because it's matte, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna do polished versions, then I'll try and do another workaround. Because the cross compatibility, I tried it when it wasn't hot and it all fits great. But I haven't since it locked on my bowl. I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that because I don't want to crack a base or crack a head. I literally have like 2 heads until Trippy's got 1 and I've got 2 heads until our next round of prototypes. We only get like a couple of prototypes generally because it's like a lot of work for the factory to stop and make a new prototype. So they just do a couple.
Yeah, especially stuff that hasn't been done before.
Yeah. So, and they usually keep a couple at the factory so they can sort out issues. If we're having issues here, they can try and like problem solve over there. That makes sense. So we have to be kind of careful with our testers when we get them because if we break them or something like, then we can't test anymore. So, like, Trippy doesn't have a clearly anymore. He broke his clearly, so that's fine. Like the clearly was finished when that happened. It's not an issue. It's just disappointing for him that he doesn't have one.
Part of the testing, like. But yeah, it happens.
Well, we know that if you drop a quartz head now, it shatters into a million pieces very easily too.
If you drop it on tile.
Yeah, but for not very high either. Like just sitting down.
Yeah, not high. I'm actually. It's out here where I am. Is where it dropped.
It's not like it's probably a meter off the ground, and it just shattered. Super hot, and it was like fucking.
I missed it, eh? I missed it. I can't wait to I can't wait till they get here.
Shatters into a million.
Can't wait, bro, till they get here. I missed it.
Fucking rubies and fucking quartz everywhere.
I still see the quartz and oh no, not the quartz, the rubies. They still pop up from time to time.
Yeah, when you mow your lawn, just get a bit.
Yeah.
It's like what one day, like millions of years from now, there's a new civilization like digging up.
Oh, bro, tell the guys, I haven't had luck with the clearly, but like it was part of testing. But the first prototype, mine also cracked because I ran it with no handle. So I put a fucking 25 mil coil over it.
But that was like the fucking factory, though. I'm pretty sure that was the factory. Like the handle, the handle on one of our first prototypes is just snapped off.
But I mean, like,
but when it
days in, it cracked.
It was like separated. Like when I unwrapped the package, they were in like they were wrapped separately. So it obviously happened at the factory, and they kind of denied it. I was like, what the fuck? So we set it up for T wired, like we stretched a fucking coil over it, and did it that way. So
and then like a couple days in, it just randomly cracked. I've still got it. And it's got the weirdest crack. Like I don't know how it happened. I reckon the coil got a hot spot or something. Because I went to turn it on that morning. I've come back out and there was a weird crack in it. But yeah, I haven't had luck with it, but that was part of the testing. Don't wrap a coil around it, guys. But you could. You still could. It could work.
The first one was fucking terrible though. This is it. Like,
Yeah, that was it.
and this is us like trying to explain someone that makes bangers and shit like that. Like, well, this is we
Yeah.
want a head. We want like a wireless.
They've never made anything like this.
So it's like, and the easiest way to explain it was like, hey, check out this bowl with like this 18 mil joint, like, and then if you just put like a cap on it,
Yeah, the gems were too far away, and
yeah,
it was way too big.
it didn't fit in like any coils.
No coils.
Or
You'd lose
even
battery.
on a hot hole, it was like here. So it just was fucking stupid. But yeah, so that's why I went. And but getting this, it was easier to explain to them what we wanted, and then that's why I went to this. Which is essentially I was like, chop like a centimeter off the bottom, and then like chop like 4 centimeters off the top, and we're good. And then move the screen to the bottom. And that's all we did. Like, and it's the most simple thing in the world. Like, it's really not anything crazy. It's 7 punched holes on the top, 7 punched holes on the bottom. But it's gonna be cheap as fuck, and it actually roasts some fucking flour hard. And it's a fucking intense amount of flavor. I'll show you. I was just saying before, I'm just rocking this cannabis hardware. But the Clearly bowl is pretty much this, but a 14 millimeter, like with a glass screen, injector bowl. I'm just running the cannabis hardware one because I've got an 18 and my piece is 18. But yeah, flavor of the Clearly is different. And yeah, it's gonna be cheap. We've done the order. We've got our packaging finalized and stuff now, so like I feel like I don't know, it's just so much gentler on your terps. Like you instantly get like that sinus eye thing going on, like because of the quartz. Yeah, so the Clearly is going to come with 3 mil ruby balls because I've found that that's what I like the best in it. But we will have other options, obviously, on our website. Once the adaptable comes out, you'll be able to buy the adaptable options. Can't wait for people to start playing around with the adaptables and actually experiencing the difference. And because that's what I kind of hinted at it, but haven't really talked about it too much. But you can actually mix out
Ronnie,
like
get inside.
our coins, the way we design them, like they don't lock in like the typical plates or anything do. They're just sort of loose, and they work really well in a stack because they all sort of like sit in there loosely and kind of like spin and vibrate as you pull air through. constantly, so you don't really need to worry about them being lined up or anything. Like there's enough of an engine there to keep it going. But you can just run like 2 and then run a bunch of zirconia or a bunch of rubies, or you can run 3 or 4 and then fill it like with a layer of rubies or zirconia, like, or run 1 on the top, maybe 1 on the bottom if you wanted to. I don't know. So these coins are designed to sort of
It gives you battery too.
add extra battery and add extra mass to your head if you want. Like you can just chuck in, like you're gonna get 5, and 5 fully fills the head. So 5 plates, that's fully like that. That's what goes inside the head, stacked up. But if you want to just chuck 1, 2, 3, 4, you can. So, and combine it with rubies or zirconia. So you can like put 1 or 2 in, fill it up. Yeah. Yeah. So I had the like I'd seen everything, what everyone else is doing. I just tried to do my own thing with these plates. So as a stainless steel, so they're pretty heavy, and they'll add a bit of mass. But for some reason, like I'll be honest, we've got it here. This is a stainless steel adapter ball, not a tire one, and I fucking hate this thing. T didn't mind it, but
I
I
like
was
it.
like, T likes it. I was like, nah, I hate it. I can taste metal. Every hit I have out of this thing, it tastes fucking metal.
Oh, I
Why do
got
I
mine
taste
here.
metal? Yeah.
But
You
you
can
can
see
tell
that,
I've been running it.
yeah, the tires change color. The fucking stainless hasn't. But it's kind of cool. And I kind of thought about doing it, but I honestly I do not like vaping out of stainless steel heads. So I was a bit like weird about doing a stainless steel plate, but it doesn't taste. You don't get metal taste inside of a tire head. Putting stainless steel on the inside for some reason,
Yeah.
I couldn't taste the metal anymore.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, this works. This adds the battery. This does like. Yeah, that's weird, man. Like, I taste the metal, hey. Like, that's all I could taste. But yeah, it's weird. Like some things, I only get this from, like you say, like I don't mind stainless steel Dynavap tips or the
It has a
joysticks or
taste. No, they all have a taste though. All stainless has its own taste.
it kind of
I
does, but
can't see the chat. What are they saying?
no, I just don't
Oh,
find it.
is there messages I'm missing? Hold up.
Yeah, you can see comments. Yeah. Can you see?
Yeah. Vibes. What's good, bro?
That's UK Canada, bro.
Oh, real? Fuck yeah, bro. You've come over. Let's go. You hate the stainless heads, don't you?
If anyone does want a bigger picture, we are on YouTube or anything right now. Like,
I was about to say, bro, I'm running my plates, my coins, and my stainless housing lower. I run it a bit lower. But I find it has a good battery lower compared to Thai.
what's that Celsius? 500. That'd be
Oh,
like
that's low. That's what's that, bro? I don't
250.
have
Yeah, it'd be around the 240, 250 range, wouldn't it?
260, 260,
260,
yeah, 250.
something like that. Yeah,
How
I don't
can I
know.
fucking have the chat on the side?
I usually like
Fuck.
run myself hotter. I will say I'm generally like I run Celsius, but I generally run like anywhere from like 275 to like 300 depending on the head. Like and like when my hot things like the coma, like that runs at 300, 305, I think it is Celsius. So I think it's about 620 Fahrenheit, something like that. But it kind of needs it.
I had with the Zerk, and I got a couple 3 mil rubies.
I'm running that stain, sick head at 285 Celsius. And then I've got the quartz head's at 350 Celsius. And the tie adaptable with the stainless steel plates in it, I'm running at 290 currently. So I'm all around the similar sort of range on the higher side. But to be honest, I've been a bit sick. My voice is, bro, you hear it a little bit. I've still like got a chesty cough, so like I always turn my shit up a bit so those terps don't.
Yeah, I'm the same, bro. I'm the same.
450 Fahrenheit. That's low as fuck, bro.
Holy fuck, bro!
I
I've
don't
never
even know
ran
if
that
I
one.
would run that low. I haven't tried it. I always like if my stuff doesn't look like, if my weed's not changing color, I'm like, no, it's not high enough. If it's
Yeah, I like darker,
turning
bro.
from green into like a darker brown, I'm not kind of happy. So, but each to their own. I
No,
like
yeah,
the coma.
I actually do like low temp too.
Yeah, the coma I really like at low temp, and like
Yeah,
sitting
some
back,
things I do like low temp.
sipping on a big bowl. But like running our quartz head at like 350 degrees Celsius, there's so much flavor compared to anything else I vape on. So it's like, I don't know. I can't even imagine how much like flavor there would be down at like.
We should, for science, actually do that with some of our heads because they've probably got crazy batteries.
Yeah, well, it's so weird though running that low. Like you don't even run bangers that low. I don't run bangers that low.
What hot hole are you using, bro, for that Lotus? What does it fit in? 25 millimeters? Fuck, I missed the clearly. I fucking wish I could hit the clearly right now.
Now the big
When
fun.
they get here, I'm buying 3 of them.
Yeah, I was like, buy a couple.
I'm telling you, chat, they break. Fucking drop it.
Yeah, like.
Oh, fuck. Man, I don't know what I've just done. Oh, there it is. It's actually pretty cool. I kind of fuck with this, the StreamYard. Different. Oh, so you've got probably, is it crazy airflow, bro? Like, is it strong direct lung airflow? Because maybe you've got that going for you. Real direct lung. With the bigger bulbs. Damn, this thing's like resined up, just from tonight. I need to chop up again, depending. Do that resin. Oh.
So much flavor, and really big hits at that. So I'll be interested to see. I'll try that tomorrow. I'm gonna turn that down to like 250 degrees, 200 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna try it.
On what head? What head?
The clearly. We'll do some low temp. I'll do some low temp testing on the clearly. Just to see if it works.
I'll do it on the 6th. I should turn that bitch down on the 6th. I also like turning them up though and seeing how far I can go before I combust. It's fun.
I have no idea what temps cow runs the natural at. Like, I honestly haven't had that much of a look at it.
Yeah,
We've just been working with ours, like, and I've been trying to make it perform the way I like.
You know what, bro? But everyone is different. You and me, like, people are going to get this clearly and they're going to run different temps. Like, we like running fucking hotter temps and big bowls. We like milking shit, bro. Like, it's hard to do that at lower temps. But don't get me wrong, do that shit. You'll get different highs. You know. You were telling me the other day about it. It affects the terps different. You activate different terpenes and shit at lower temps. So you got all that going.
Yeah, you definitely get way better like entourage effects happening and stuff because of like.
Yeah, I love that. It's like it's real dab like when you get that shit.
Yeah, well, you're wiping out a lot of, I think, like probably CBD.
G'day, cunts. Milkman joined. What's going on, brother?
It's yeah, it's probably what was I say? You just
fucking caught entourage effect. Entourage effect.
No,
with the high hard effect of terpenes.
At higher temperatures, you're definitely wiping out some of the terpenes, wiping out like some of the like CBD and CBG and that, depending on what levels are in your flower to hit. So it's kind of like, yeah, at lower temps, I can see you getting more out of your flower, but at the same time, having big bowls and big clouds and milking big bowls is fun. I like that shit. I don't like fucking micro shit.
Speaking of big bowls, I'm gonna run a fucking big fat big bowl with fab.
I'm gonna like. I need to drink some more because my mouth's dry. But I'm gonna have a coma in a minute. I'm like, I'm building up to it.
Yeah. I've got one more drink in me after this, and then I'm gonna hit it. But I'm gonna have a fat bowl right now.
I'm show off the fucking dragon too.
Show the chat the dragon, bro. How many people are on Instagram?
Only a couple.
The dragon got the Loki lipstick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Sick little sculpted dab rig. It's actually like a 10 mil removable stem. With just a couple of hole diffuser. But the actual cool thing about that is this is a 10 mil wet rig or 14 millimeter dry rig. Just chuck my 14 millimeter adapter there.
Right, Ronnie. Wait.
Yeah, it's not going to be for everyone. Like some people love it, other people not much. Like sculpted stuff.
It's all right. It's all right.
But yeah, no, it's fun, man. Like I love each one of these. Like, and that's the thing for me.
It's hard.
I love like tolerances and all sorts of shit. Like, so if I vape the same shit every day, I don't even get high. So I need to like swap my piece. I need to like vape a different head. I need to do all these different things to still try and get the same effects every day. I need to get to medicate properly.
We keep trying to find the what's it called? I don't know.
I need to have a massive tolerance soon, honestly. But
big ball chat.
I'm I'm gonna have to soon. I'm going to China soon, so can't take weed over there.
Any travel though or holiday is a good little, I reckon, sometimes break because it changes up your whole routine.
As long as it's not for too long. If I was gone for like a long couple of weeks, I'm taking my shit.
Take a little fucking adaptable kit, mechanical.
Except there's a lot of places I'm going like this year that I can't. Like, you just can't. Like China, Indonesia, fucking like Dubai. You can. I cannot take that.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, god damn it. That's some bougie shit, bro. I'm like, I'm hitting the bowl low temp with the thick head, and then I'm just finishing it off with the Zerk at a higher temp. Get 2 batteries. Some bougie shit. Very good. Best of both worlds. Oh, shit.
So yeah, we been talking about the sick a bit, like, but the sick is really
Something
different.
there. Something in there, man.
Just in the way,
love
like more in the way that it actually affects the experience. Like it's not so much about flavor. Because to be honest, like I don't know, I feel like it does. It's still very flavorful. It changes the flavor of your flower, but it does kind of, like I was saying, when I have a like really terpy strain, for example, and I might hit it through a tie head,
Mhm.
and I can feel it up in my nose and it gets in my eyes, and that may go away with the sick head, but you're still getting like a lot of flavor, but it is like wiping off that terp tickle sometimes, maybe on certain flowers. I don't know. There's something there though. But I was saying before, I was saying today, I was discussing it with Trippy and saying that the effects and the way it affects you is like completely different to the tie head or the quartz head. Like the quartz head, like I said, I feel like you get more of an entourage effect from a quartz baller head than any other kind of head out there. They don't necessarily hit as hard initially, but they build up over the 10, 15, 20 minutes afterwards. Getting full entourage effect happening that way. And then this is like the opposite side of the spectrum. I feel like it gives you everything straight away. Like you get hit very hard, very quickly, straight away from this head. Like, and then it doesn't really entourage. It probably diminishes from there. So it's just that instant up and then comes down. Whereas, your quartz goes and then slowly comes down. And I feel like the metal stuff is kind of in the middle of the two, and this is kind of on the other end of the spectrum for the effects. So I really do want to get this out. I did say, and I'm just repeating myself for people if they are just joining. So I am having a few issues with this, like fitting metal bowls. It's making the metal bowls expand a bit too much. So I'm trying to solve that issue so it fits the adapter bowl and stuff, not just the sick bowl. But in a worst case scenario, I might just have to release a fully kit on its own as it is. Like you're just the head and the bowl together, and just try and deter people from using them on metal. But I'm trying to work on like either polishing one or we're working on other versions to try and solve the issue of it going on to the metal bowl. What I think is happening, and I said all this earlier again, once again, I'm repeating myself, but just doing it for the new people that have just joined. I feel like it throws the way it heats this bowl, it throws so much heat into the bowl so quickly. Like this bowl is as hot as a head when you take it off. Like the conductivity that's probably happening to the flour is crazy. But I think it's doing the same thing to the metal bowl, which is making the metal bowl expand. So I just need to get a couple of different versions made. Then I can work on what is the going to be the solution for trying to get it onto metal bowls. So first thing I thought, like it's got kind of a matte finish at the moment, so we're going to do polished versions to see whether the smoother finish will just solve the issue, or we might have to make it slightly wider, make the walls slightly thinner, something along those lines. But yeah, no. That's just a little update. But man, it's one of the fucking. I have not been using my metal bowls much. Honestly, I've pretty much been purely on sick for like a week now. So, and it's just good.
And there's something there when you go back to the Thai bowl though, it tastes different. You notice the Thai.
Everything's a bit different from each other. Everything's a different experience. Like this is once again not really comparable to anything. It's just different.
Is that a good one?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that besides see the difference there, bro.
It's a good roast on the bowl. I'd probably give that a stir and give it another go because it's a pretty big bowl. What are you doing? Just like back to back in bowls right now?
No. No. Oh, you got another one? Yeah, I need a chopper. Probably got one big bowl left. I'll hit it. Oh, I need a chop.
Chop up,
Should I?
bro.
Or
Yeah, chop up. Let's keep it going. I'm keen.
or yeah, I got one more and then I need a chop. So
I
I need
reckon
to
we go
figure
like
out.
at least. We'll go another hour till midnight if you're keen.
I'll see. I'll go get some more flour. Might get something different.
Have you got like a sugary drink or something, bro? You seem like you need like.
I might get nah. I might get hold up.
Let me I want to show you guys some cool shit we're getting. Probably only got pictures on my phone of shit, but like
Okay.
I don't know if I can even find it right now. But one of the glass makers we're working with is making us like these fucking sick like dinosaur skulls. So we're gonna have like 3 of them coming in to Australia. Heady Block that makes all the slide stands and dab stands and stuff. We're getting a bunch of stuff from him, which is all going to be new to Australia again. And then we're going to have what else are we getting? What else did I fucking order? The bad thing about being like an enthusiast and business owner is like you kind of start to really like buy shit. Oh, that's the other thing I bought. So I bought a bunch of like Boro stick colored turp pearls, pillars, uh, marbles, etc. All for dabs, like all unique stuff. Heaps too, like heaps. Yeah. So I bought a bunch of that stuff. I feel like that's filling out our range. We're gonna have 6 bangers that all fit. A 25mm axle coil coming very soon as well. With the clearly. That's another cool thing I want to show you guys right now, which I haven't really showed anyone. I don't even think T knows because he broke his clearly. So, but and I've tested it and it works really well. You gotta have your banger hot, but where is it? But the clearly the way we designed it, because it's 25mm, sits in like a carb cap and just keeps adding heat. So if you get your banger really hot, you can use the clearly as like a heated carb cap to keep bringing in hot air and keep that dab hot the whole time. Pretty cool. Haven't really showed anyone. Pretty cool. I only figured it out because I was just tinkering around out here myself, but clearly is a carb cap, heated carb cap too. So yeah, pretty cool. I'll show you guys. I'll do a dab on the stream soon. But yeah, bit of a cool thing. Usually your bang is constantly dying, but this is adding a bit of heat, so it's kind of like extends the experience a bit of your I feel like you can maximize the most out of your resin and stuff with this. Resins, all of it. Hash. All right, I'm gonna hit a cannonball because I haven't hit one yet. Actually, probably not because I fucking broke that. Yeah. No, it sucks a bit. I snapped off like the matrix connection on this bowl, which is adaptable I've been using for the cannonball. But so I'm gonna have to like snap that out later, just a clean snap off. So I can't like force it out without fucking cutting myself. I don't want to sit here breaking glass on the stream, so
What I missed? What I missed, bro?
well, you missed a lot, bro.
The fuck happened?
I was telling everybody about the Clearly and something I haven't even told you about the Clearly yet. And it's fucking sick. Really fucking cool.
Oh, it's on there.
Yeah, so the Clearly also works as a heated carb cap. So it keeps adding heat to your when you're hitting it.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's a cool idea. It works really well too. So, but what's that?
Mulaney? It's almost gone. Couple nugs left. She will be missed. I don't have any more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to get PBS next, bro, because it kind of is like Mulaney. Got that like dessert vibe going.
Are you gonna get that new one that's on the market now?
I need a fuck spiders, milkman. Okay. Oh, the new PBS.
Yeah,
Maybe. Maybe.
the new one that's bringing it
The
in now.
small. Maybe. I reckon I probably will. I should. That should be my next one. I haven't done the 30G tubs yet. I should get one of those. Milkman, like, not eat a box. What is that?
Sweet. I don't actually think anyone's watching on Instagram. I was just making sure.
Oh, where are they? YouTube.
Yeah, well, the only people watching are now on YouTube or whatever, so cool. I don't know why Instagram.
Who were you talking to before, bro? Who the fuck was watching? I know we had UK in.
I only know their Instagram names, so like Coco Manga and like
Oh, they all followers.
Babashoot.
Oh, that's the he's Aussie. I think he's Aussie. I know he's in the Aussie server, Discord server.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to get like a long format video on some of the other platforms for people to watch anyway. Like at least.
Oh, are you gonna keep this on the YouTube?
Yeah, well, this should I think stay up on the YouTube afterwards. So
Yeah, you can keep it as the first sesh. It's just like a chill sesh.
yeah, it's not meant to be anything. I'm not trying to.
I've done some beers though. Like
Oh yeah.
when you say go get a sugary drink, I did. It's another XPA. It's got a bit of sugar.
I'm thinking some beers. I'm gonna think. I've still got 2 left here that I need to
That's
drink.
my last one.
I need to drink 2 more after this.
Oh no.
I've been slow, bro. I've been going slow. So.
Oh brother. Yeah, no, so have I. But and then I got a big thing of sushi in the fridge. I'm just gonna demolish that after this. But I'm probably like, I don't know, man. These beers going down good. They go down good, bro. You know how it is. You know how it is, bro. You're like me, bro. We're the same, bro. Like we can just think beer's like water. We drink that shit like lemonade.
Yeah, but I don't know that they affect me a bit more because I haven't been drinking as much lately.
Oh, really? Yeah, okay. No, I haven't been either though.
I fucking
Well, I've just had some things each weekend where, yeah, I kind of have been on it each weekend. I want to cut back. But yeah, bro, I keep seeing that cunt on the Instagram, the Alan. Happy hour.
neck and beers.
Yeah, bro, you should have seen him tonight on his story. They went out to I don't know where they were, and he had fucking 3 pints, and he just necked them. I was like, fuck.
We should hit him up and see if he'll come do like the.
He does. He
2G.
smokes weed.
We should hit him up and see if he'll do the 2G bowl. Like,
Oh, he does weed, bro. Like, I don't know
try
how
and,
he.
try and hit the fucking coma at 2G.
He low-key has any stories where he's just tired shit, but I don't know if he'd want to like post it. I don't know. Because he's not shadow banned, you know what I mean? His content gets pushed.
Yeah, but you can get content pushed in this regard. Like, all I got to do is fucking pay for that.
No, you gotta be smart about it.
Huh?
You just gotta be smart about it, like how Puffco and all that do it.
Or pay for the tick, bro, and get a fucking human on your side, so you're not fucking fighting with gay Instagram robots.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, even if he did the 2G bowl, it'd be how you edit it and shit too. Like, just so you can get it past that algorithm where it flags. Like, my videos, bro, I'm definitely shadow banned because, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, my shit's just, same as you, we focus on the function and, you know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah,
The
like
basic production.
we're both like, I'm still fucking shadow banned. Like, we're just lucky we actually are building like good followings of people actually watching us, people
Yeah.
actually wanting to see the content that we're doing and actually interacting with it. Like,
Cheers,
which
brother.
is good. That's the way social media was supposed to work. Like, it's kind of
Cheers.
like,
Cheers to that, bro.
cheers, bro.
Boom. Oh, you got the heady glass going. Damn. I should
But
have
that's
poured
what,
mine.
but that's the way you got to kind of look at it. We're like working at old school. We got to like build this shit up from the fucking.
Yeah. That's true. Oh.
The TKO from O'Connell, bro. I actually haven't tried it. I don't have a TKO.
Me neither. Me neither, brother.
I did go to buy one a couple of times and it was out of stock and I couldn't really
Can
get my
I
hand.
show them, bro? I've got my cold plate coins here. Can I show them ours or
Yeah.
not?
Yeah, I've
My
got
shit's
the
cold. I want to heat it up though. I feel like one.
So my like plate head is the fuck is it?
See that chat? There she is, the star pattern, mate. It's beautiful, eh, Beetle?
But I've got the camo head. The camo injector, which is running plates and stuff. So that's the only plate head I've really had experience with.
Oh, bro, there's so much better quality through this StreamYard. I fuck with it.
Mm.
I get the focusing. It's focusing when I do this shit.
Yeah. So I was showing off just before because I got them here. Our stainless steel. This is the adaptable we're going through. If you look on my page, there's videos about what comes in the adaptable kit. It's our head we're putting out. So these are runs a 5 plate. Well, they're not plates. We call them coins because they don't really stack or they just move freely. Because I wanted to design something that you can use in 5, if you want, or you can just use like 2 and then stack rubies or stack zirconia or stack stuff actually on top of your plates, so you get like a mixed thing. Because the adaptable comes with 3 different internals. You get a mixed gem of mixed cut gems, ruby corundum. It's 2mm and 2.5mm mixed in a bag, and then you get zirconia balls, and then you get 5 stainless steel star coins. So
I'm gonna rig mine up. I'm keen for one. I kind of
yeah,
low key want to put something else
so
in it though.
yeah, it'll come with a stand.
What should I rig up, chat?
This is
Chat,
my
tell me.
tool.
I'll fucking put it in it. I got everything too. I got
It's like a
sick,
license
ruby.
stand, coil, everything that you need. The bowl as well has 3 different options. The bowl never needs to be any part. As long as you look after your shit, you never need to replace it. It's all machined titanium cups.
Fucking milkman, brother. Thanks for fucking lagging hard. Sorry, bro. That's not much we can do. It's at the end of the day, we can't help that. We're in Australia. Australia has fucking shit internet.
Well, I don't know if it's just that. Like, I got pretty good internet, but I also live
No,
in
but
a
yeah, same. I
pretty
don't know.
rural. If that makes sense. So, but
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I've got
fucking. I'm rigging this
you get
shit up.
and you get everything that you need to go with the kit. But yeah, it's a cool kit. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Should be launched. I want to say like end of June to mid July, somewhere around that vicinity. Hopefully good timing. Good timing for all the people in Australia, because hopefully you will be getting your tax returns. You might have some extra money you can actually spend that's not like hurting your pocket too much. So
It'll be perfect timing. No, don't do that, Ronnie.
yeah. And
Oh,
then
I
and then
like
we got the
that.
clearly coming probably pretty
Ooh.
quickly after that. We're just working on the heating system for the adding. We got to add a little bit to it. The heating system for the clearly with our coil by like sleeving it with. But yeah, then
Damn. I like that airflow. I just put the coins in, bro. Hear that shit? Scary. I like it. I gotta do one more sick bowl. I gotta do one more sick bowl and then I'll heat. Fuck it. I don't know what to do.
You what?
I want to
Sick
put the
ball.
stainless head on with the coins. Nah, fuck it. Keep the stick. I'm gonna keep doing the stick. The stick's where it's at. I want to hit Melania. I haven't hit Melania yet, actually, guys, with the stick. So I'm keen to do that. I'll do that. Bro, you know, I'm enjoying this with the stick. It's a good one.
Where did the TKO come from, bro?
O'Connell.
Well, I just got someone saying some stuff on Instagram. I'm just asking a
What did they
question.
say? What did they say? Let me know, because I can't see it. Tell them Trippy can't see the chat.
Yeah, you can't see it on Instagram. I'm watching the chat as voices.
What did they say? What did they say, bro? I'm gonna hit this shit with the sick. No one has this shit. See this shit. Type shit. Oh. What do they say, bro? Who does the
Oh, it's just asking.
PK? O'Connell, I think.
Yeah, I
No,
know
it's
O'Connell does it. But he said
O'Connell
it's
does.
like came from Germany. Or is that came from Germany or came from German?
No, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't think so. You probably have a German version. Germany has a lot of different versions of the ball peg. I don't know.
I know where O'Connell came from. I'm not. It's definitely not German, but
Yeah, we could say it, but nah.
yeah, I don't speak ill of anyone. Like people want to say
Fuck
shit
no.
where they should come from. That's all good for me. But
Yeah. We watched a funny video today, yeah. That was a good one.
all I will say is everything is made in China.
Yeah.
Our shit, Batvana shit, probably parts. A lot of parts of. I know.
Some other
Canabasada
people
do a
shit.
lot of their own shit. And I know O'Connell does a lot of his own shit too. But I know there's a lot of parts that are all made in China.
Little
Oh, you're from
microblock.
Germany.
Little
Oh,
microblock.
you're from Germany. He's from Germany, bro. That's cool. Hey, bro. That's fucking awesome. I'm keen to have a vape. Let's fucking watch it. I want to hit this, and I want to hit. What are we gonna hit?
Let me go
Fuck it.
sick head, bro.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit the sick head and the sick bowl. It's just my go-to
Same.
now.
So am I, brother. Ready? Cheers. Cheers, brother.
I do a big fucking bowl. Fuck it. I got a big chop.
God damn, man. Look at that shit, chat. That shit hits hard, bro.
I don't know if I can invite, bro, because I'm actually like running it through this like StreamYard. So, and we're running it through like YouTube,
Oh my god, we're still going.
and Instagram. Probably the best place to watch is YouTube, I'd say, or I don't know, Twitch
What
maybe.
the fuck, Pete? Look at this.
On my stories, on Beatles stories right now, there's
God damn, dude.
a
That's
link
nuts.
to Twitch and Instagram, and YouTube if you want to jump over to one of them. But I don't actually know if I can invite anyone else into the stream because I'm using this multi-streaming app.
Oh,
thing.
someone want to come in.
Yeah.
I
Someone's
think
like,
you can, bro. This shit's pretty good with that shit. I think you can join them in, but they're only on the server that they're on, like Insta or whatever the fuck they're on.
yeah, but I'm not even in my Insta live. I'm watching it through like the Vice's Insta.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Like I
Bro,
can't get
did
into
you just
live.
see that, man? I just hit that shit and it extracted crazy. Like battery on it was nuts. I just kept hitting it.
Bro, look
It'll
at
be
this.
fun to watch that back over.
It's like,
Dude,
it's full. It's like pretty much full to the brim. Like
what is
a
that? The
couple.
thick wall?
Yeah. I
Oh,
like
man, I wonder how can I make this screen bigger? 'Cause I can't see shit. It's
I
so
know.
fucking
Oh, it's hard for me because my camera is like far away. So I'm trying to like, but my lights I need to have them like close so they actually because it's quite dark.
Oh,
Looks good. It's my style. I'm trying to damn it.
should
But
I
like,
leave this and join the Insta, bro? Because I can't see shit. Should I leave?
nah, you're good, bro. You've been lagged a couple of times, but you look pretty good right now.
But at least you cunts are being open and honest about it. Yeah, motherfucker.
That's the only way to be, like in my opinion. It's just
Straight up.
100%. It's like,
Real.
what's
For
the
real.
fucking point of lying, like, and talking shit? Just Be
It'll only
honest.
fuck you up, bro. Like if you lie and shit, you get you like yeah.
That shit gets you eventually. Like, and fuck everyone. Like, honestly, like, be yourself. Like, if people don't like that, then they're not meant to be around you. That's just the way the world works. Like, just be your fucking self. Don't try to change for other people. Say what you need to say. Say what's on your mind. If people don't respect that, they don't put fucking stock into that, then let them go on their way. Like, they're not
Yeah.
meant to be around you or watch you or be your people. Like,
What happened? What happened? What the fuck, Ronnie, man?
all right, I'm gonna fucking hit
Ronnie's
this.
out here tripping,
Fucking hit. Big
bro.
bowl.
Bro, do you like this? It looks pretty sexy, eh? With the handle. See what I meant with this handle? Pretty sexy. Let's go.
Ooh.
Damn. It keeps going, bro. It's got a good bat, bro.
Yes and no.
It got a good bat.
Decent, but
Different.
yeah. No, love the haters, bro. It's all about love the haters. It just boosts your shit. If people hate on it, they just bring more attention to you. So when you're running a business, you're doing that. Like, I love that shit.
Yeah.
Keep hating on me because I'm like, it just more people love to hate. So they just love to love my shit when people are hating on it.
And those type of people do that, hey, you don't want them to fuck with your shit anyway at the end of the day.
Yeah, like I said.
That type of person you want to stay away from, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but from an actually like marketing and business perspective, let them hate. I'm like all about it.
Yeah.
Fucking still boosts us. We're not doing anything wrong, so like, what does 50 Cent say, bro?
Get rich or die trying. Or get the strap type shit.
No. So
Free Diddy.
what do you say? No. Free Diddy.
No, what did he say? He says heaps of shit. He's a fucking troll. He's the best motherfucking. He's like the
Oh,
best guy.
what's in the song though? It's like
Fuck
if
with 50, bro.
if they fucking if they hate, then let them hate and watch the money pile up.
Oh,
You know the
yeah.
song? Yeah.
Yeah, he says that shit.
Hate it or love it, maybe.
Hey,
Might be that.
yeah, type shit. Love it.
But that's the way it's true for business. Like, people hate shit and it boosts your shit. Like, you get more attention. Your shit
Yeah.
gets out. Seriously, from the hate, I'm getting like double, triple, quadruple probably views and like interaction on my shit than I was getting before. So
No, but that's the thing too, bro. Like, yeah. Like if you're doing something, I reckon if you're doing something powerful enough, you'll get both sides of the coin. whether it's positive and negative. Like art, it's like art, bro. Like you can't just if something's not good art, you'll ignore it. But if something has a fucking point, you'll either like it or hate it. You'll have
But
an
either side of
opinion.
the coin, like,
You'll have an opinion on it,
but
and that means
from
you've made an impact on it.
yeah, and
Type
but
shit.
from a business perspective, like both of it is good.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I'm not even talking
liking
business,
it
but
or
yeah.
hating it, it's still attention, and attention is the most important thing. So,
Yeah.
like, as long as you're getting the attention brings more attention, and
Yeah. I
hate
can't even see
actually,
the chat, so I don't even know what the fuck they're saying. I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit to myself.
it's fucking weird, but like from a business perspective, hate's probably the one time that hate is
I'm
actually
talking
more
shit to myself.
beneficial, or can be potentially more beneficial than fucking. It's probably the one time in the world that is the case where hate.
Bro,
actually,
tell everyone in here they need to come to YouTube next live, or I need to set my shit up so I can see both.
Fucking you skyrocket from that shit.
Yeah, you'll skyrocket from that shit. Real. Those heads look sick. Fuck the haters. Oh, those heads look sick. What heads?
The sick heads.
Oh,
Yeah.
the fullies?
The fully.
Look at these heads, brother.
If anyone was wondering, like, you
don't fuck around.
Surely, if anyone's around my age, like I'm 36 and I'm from Australia, like, and if you're around my age or
screenshot that shit, chat.
From
Put that shit on Reddit. Put this shit on Reddit, chat.
Fat Pizza, the show back in the day, fully circular, like that is where the fully name has come from. Like, I'm honest about that. And if you're not from Australia, like you can search that shit, Fat Pizza. It's fucking cool. That's my fucking childhood, my teenage years.
Same here. Same here.
Like, so
I'm the same. That pizza, bro. Fully thick subwoofer.
Yeah.
They had the Sony Explode subwoofers. I actually went and got the same subwoofers. It was funny shit. Rattled out my car when I was like 16, 17. Funny shit.
I fucking love that shit, bro. That was the shit back in the day.
I low-key want to do it now, but I don't want to rattle my car out. I'd do it to turn the bass down.
People from Australia may understand, but like it was like real life fucking South Park for us back in the day, kind of thing.
It was. Without the guns, but there was guns.
Without the kids. But it was just like that raw, brutal fucking comedy like South Park, but real people acting it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
TV was different, like back in the day. Like it was like raw and brutal and sort of like unhinged without meaning to be and sort of getting away with it. Now shit's censored to the nines unless you're like on a fucking HBO show and can do something like Game of Thrones or shit like that.
Man, I don't know what it is, hey, but like I still like my favorite piece is still in my fab. This is going way off topic. But
no,
even just tonight, man, it keeps happening. When I go to pack my shit, I've got some bowls now that are just dedicated for my smaller pieces now. And I keep just going to them. Like I don't know, like I feel like with the ball vapes and stuff, like you get different vapor out of these smaller pieces. The smaller volume, like you get denser vapor or some shit. Or it hits different. Like if they got good function. You notice that?
What's that?
Like I have heaps of bigger pieces that I don't use now. Like I just keep going back to my smaller pieces now.
Yeah, I don't know. Too much volume for me now. It's like not great.
Like even my fab, like I love my fab. Like that's my favorite piece still. But I'll still use. Like I've been.
This is pretty much the biggest piece I use now. Apart from like us
that one,
testing,
yeah.
Apart from me testing like the Visa stuff, this is my biggest rig. Like, and then probably like the Funkler, and then
Yeah.
this is kind of as tall, but it's a lot like less volume, like than my purple. So
Yeah.
like,
But I just packed this and I was like, man, I'm back on the little rig. But this is a big bowl. Like, look at that chat. It's a pretty big bowl. I'm gonna run this shit.
but
Let's go.
recyclers are definitely the best thing in my opinion.
They are.
For
We both fuck with recyclers. Beatles and Trippy fuck with recyclers.
the coma. So we were just working on some like temperance issues with like the. If you look at my last coma video, when I put the head on the actual bowl, it kind of dips a little bit. I'm happy to say that's not happening anymore with the latest version.
Let's do it.
Really fuck all dip. Like, oh look, yeah. So, this is the bowl. So
Let's do this.
I'm not gonna hold it, but you can see that now it doesn't dip anywhere near like it. But that's good to use now. It's not really like it was before, or having like issues with it, and you kind of had to hold it. I didn't want you to have to hold it, so I've sort of solved the issue. We've solved the issue by just working through it, making sure it fits right. We also solved the issue of it making sure it fits in an octagon at all times by. Let's see. You can zoom in on this, hopefully. Really hard to show shit with this setup. I need to have a camera to switch to. Yeah, so, but it's going to be probably a couple months after the adaptable, to be honest. Like, everything's coming out this year, hopefully.
Yep.
The only thing is going to be the cannibal if we can get it done this year, but everything else I've shown off is going to be out this year within, what are we, 2025? Yeah. So everything I've been showing off on my Instagram, that is going to be out this year. Available to buy. And hopefully.
God damn. Love it. I love it. I love it, chat. Can't even see you guys, but I love it. Come to YouTube.
Alrighty. What are you hitting, bro?
Oh, that's that a bowl, bro. I probably got one more bowl. I've almost done my drink.
Yeah, I'm on my last beer now. I reckon we go till like midnight and then we'll sort of wind it up, bro. It's like
I just hit Mulaney.
I reckon we go till like midnight and then we call it. I'm pretty.
Fuck. When you run the 10 mil joints, bro, that shit gets so resined up because it's so small and condensed. But
Yeah, I know.
look at that shit. It's like caramel. You know what, brother? I'm going to make some milk.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
Boil up some milk.
I'm gonna fucking
What? What are you doing, bro?
Have this banger like super hot. And show you the clearly as a carb cap before we go as the last part of the stream. Have a dab.
Oh, are you gonna do a dabby? Dabberoonie. Dabberoonie. Oh,
Oh, I'm just gonna go take a piss. I'll be back.
yeah, sir. I'll entertain the chat. I can't see you though. Come to YouTube. Everybody right now on Instagram, come to YouTube. Just quickly. Come over. Better quality. It's way better quality. Can't see y'all. Can see Milkman though. Milkman in here. Come on, Milkman. You talking some shit. Talk some shit, boy. Talk your shit, boy. Fucking scholars. Fuck. Let's go. Come on. Hey, you gotta come into the stream. Hey. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, just went out my back door. Piss.
No.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, coma will be soon. Shit just costs a lot of money. So we just got
But
time.
clearly an adapter.
Adapter clearly. Coma fully.
Like the
Joystick
mark.
ball, hopefully. And then maybe some other shit. We've been working on something called the Volcano. And I've been working on other portable battery type things. I've been working on all kind of bowls, and all kinds of other stuff. If anyone that ever wants to learn anything, you go to the Vice's Discord page and you'll learn a lot of all the stuff we're working on. I'm pretty open with our Discord members on what we're working on, so some things I still keep in reserve, but most
Yeah,
stuff
he will post everything. He posts everything.
most stuff
Yeah,
I'm
he
pretty
posts everything.
within our space. Like you come to our space and you can learn. Like I don't put it out my shit out in the public space until it's ready for the public space. Clearly banger. That's what we're doing.
If you do that, I'm gonna do a big fucking bowl. I'll do a big fuck off bowl. What should I do? Big coma bowl or glass bowl, adaptive bowl, screw bowl, head bowl.
So someone just asked when will come on sale on Instagram. So I assume that's maybe about the adaptable. So the adaptable is going to be somewhere around the end of June to
Yeah.
mid-July.
And it really,
And then clearly will come out probably, I want to say 2, 3, 4 weeks after. I just don't want to put any timelines on shit to make promises to anyone. I don't want to disappoint anyone, so I'm not going to make any promises about
that's a rough ETA.
that
It's
date.
a rough ETA.
Rough ETA, end of June for the adaptable kit. Then the clearly will be the next thing, and all the bangers will come out with this at the same time as the clearly. And then the coma and the fully will sort of probably hopefully time around the same time to do those 2 drops at the same time. And then the cannibal, like obviously I'm on the first prototype. I'm hoping that the second prototype is going to be pretty good. I am almost ready to go. Like the first one is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm actually so stoked with the first one. Definitely awesome. So, but we just I want it to be a bit more if I can get it to be a bit more. So we're working on that. So hopefully the next one's gonna be a bit better than it is now. Then we'll maybe have to work on it aesthetically to make it look the way I wanted it to look, and then we'll push that out. And I'm hoping to, if all goes right and all times right and all works right, so for costs, someone just asked what the cost will be. So I can't say exactly yet because I haven't got like exactly final numbers landed. All I'm waiting on now is I'm just waiting on. I got to get shipments to Australia so I can work out the shipping into the price, which I'm not going to know until it's ready to ship to Australia, which is going to be mid to end of June, hopefully. So, then I'll know exact price, but I can already tell you that it's going to be. I can work out from the base price that where it's less than an ace kit on our website. So it's not going to be quite as probably cheap as we can sell a one hit wonder kit of 4, but it's probably going to be in between that. But it's quite an extensive kit where you get for that, like 3 different internal options. It does both injector and diffuser, and much bigger axle coil, much bigger thermal mass than anything else on the market.
Yeah, that's the thing too. I'm not even running it with its native setup. Like I've just got my outdoor setup right now that I have outside. Like
that's the other thing that I haven't really talked about, which people did ask me about.
Yeah, I don't talk about that, but my setup normally it's all lower with its native setup. With what it comes with, chat, I run all my shit lower than.
So the screwball, for example, runs 700 gems. I think it is about 700 gems. Like ours runs 1,000.
Yeah,
1,000 or 1,200 gems. Like it runs a mixed size, but it runs like you can chuck the same amount as a screwball and only like half fills it. So we got quite a big battery, big thermal mass inside this thing. Like,
and our coil though, our axle coil, it's different than what I've got out here. Is what I was trying to say. Like
our axle coil is something like 9
big
10
boy, the big boy, and it's a base. There's a base at the bottom, a dish base.
And the other thing I really wanted to do with the adaptable kit was not have you guys need to buy more shit. Like the bowl doesn't need replacement. It just needs to be looked after and cleaned. Like the cups and the screens, as long as you don't burn them and turn them to shit. Like they can last you forever. You just gotta treat them well and clean them with ISO every now and again, and you're good. So that's another advantage. Like, and same thing with the head. The head is fully machined. There's no screens in that or
The
anything.
housing, you don't really do anything.
Yeah.
Over time, it just ages and it looks beautiful.
The only thing you don't want to do with the adapter ball, with like the you could use it in a hot hole, like, or anything like that, man. If you want to, like, you could just buy a head and the bowl to go with it. Yeah, it'll fit in pretty much anything like that's bigger than our coil. Anything smaller, I'd be worried about because, like, if you're gonna put it in like the one hit wonder coil, for example, you're pretty much only going to be heating the actual screw on ring more than the actual thermal mass. So you will need a lot bigger coil than that. But if you're getting like if you've already got like a bigger coil or a hot hole like the Ace runs or something like that, you can definitely use our head in that. But I will say our base kit is made to be like all in one, like everything fits together and sits on the stand. There's not a single piece. I've just like got special tubes coming for you to keep all your internals in. I've thought about everything. I don't want you guys keeping anything in snap lock bags or anything like that. Like our kit is different. So I'll show you something. I don't know how the best way to computer. I'll see if I can turn it around for you guys.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you doing the banger?
Yeah, I want a sec. I actually just wanted to show like the quick start guide for the adaptable. So we got graphic designers like working on all this sort of stuff, like, and we're not just
Point it over here too, bro. Point it over here so the other chat can see it. Because you can't see it on this point of view.
On what point of view?
Where I am, I can't see that shit. Nah, the other fucking, how many cameras you got, G? Yeah. You can see it there. Yeah. People can kind of see that. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah.
Wait. All right. I just don't want to disconnect this fucking thing from the camera.
Oh, is that plugged in and shit?
Yeah. My
Little
PC's
leak
plugged
in. Beetle just leaked you guys a little.
I'll show that off in the Discord later. So go to the Vices page, find the Discord link, or just search Vices, and you'll find out.
You're not going to get a random, yeah.
Join our Discord. You can find out lots of shit in there.
What's
Fuck.
that shit? Damn, look at the resin on my shit. Look at that. I'm gonna do a big fucking Mulaney. I don't know. Tie bowl, stick bowl, glass bowl, wood bowl. What do I do, chat?
What was I talking
Glass,
about?
wood, tie, stick. I get confused.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
Sorry, bro. Probably just fucking.
No, it's probably me. I don't even fucking. It's a chill sesh. We're just fucking drinking and we're
Yeah.
fucking.
You do the same, bro, though? Like, you don't. Sometimes you're like, what do I want? And you don't know. So you just gotta fucking, like.
Oh yeah, I should probably open that up because I can't see that anymore.
You know what I haven't done yet? A glass bowl. I haven't done just glass. I should do a glass with a stick head. I feel like the stick. I'll do stick head. That means fab. Fab. Fab fab. Is there still people on Insta?
I don't know. It was, but I can't see anything anymore. So
Well done.
yeah, I will. I will. For some reason, this StreamYard is not allowing me to see Instagram comments on Instagram, and I can't. Like, I'm like watching it from another account, so I can see people
Oh,
talk
okay.
at the moment.
Okay.
So it's not like some shit's going on. But yeah.
Some shit's going on. I reckon it's pardon.
All right, let's talk about like people just asking like I suppose comparisons like to the ace or the where's my ace? Is that ace?
The eighth and what?
The adaptable.
I can show you now.
Shorter than the adaptable. Mostly probably because ours screws together. I don't know. The thermal mass is probably similar size. I don't know what's going on top of the head because that's kept down by two screens. I honestly don't know. Like, I'm not going to say shit about anyone else's stuff and compare my stuff to anyone else's stuff. I'll show you size comparisons, but that's fucking it, man. Like, nothing. People out in the wild can try my stuff and compare my stuff, but I'm never going to make comparisons with my stuff to that. One thing I will say is we were inspired by the Ace like a fair bit because of this fat ring here that the Ace has at the top, the thermal
But one
mass.
thing too, bro. But one thing too, man. You started designing this before the Ace. You didn't even have our hands on the Ace yet. I don't think. Think about it. I don't. It wasn't even out. We got the Ace was delayed in Australia. You had the wireless one hit wonder first.
Well, but the first
Ace
design
was very delayed for us.
The first design of the adaptable was like way out there, though.
That's what I mean. You started designing the adaptable before we even got the Ace. That's what I'm trying to say, though.
Yeah, but
you might have got inspired on along, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the first adaptable wasn't this what it is. Like,
oh yeah, true.
Kind of got to give credits where it's due, and it's like,
yeah, true, yeah.
This like one-sided design definitely came from like Ace inspiration because like before I was trying to do like a backwards front design like the One Hit Wonder was doing.
Yeah.
That was my first design.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. I see.
My first like drawings and all the things we like I was conceptualizing in the beginning was not like this.
Yeah.
Then when we started seeing the Ace, we were kind of like, okay, like
that makes way more sense.
Yeah, it's more sense to be like just have a big thermal mass on the top and
More
try to
thermal mass,
change it.
mass contributed to a diffuser, yeah.
Because my initial thing was like, how do I make this be like diffuser and injector?
Yeah.
Because I was probably like we didn't really like talk too much about like how Trippy came to work for me, but we used to work together years ago, like in another company, and then we reconnected sort of around the time I was sort of starting Vices and shit like that, and Trippy came on board with
Yeah.
my company, and we started like talking about this stuff and conceptualizing this stuff, and he was actually the one that introduced me to like what the ball vape is and all that sort of stuff. So like as much as I've been the creative mind behind all this stuff, like he's probably the one to credit the most for this shit because he's the one that inspired me. Like so,
But bro, you've inspired me a fuckload too. Like we've done it to each other. You know what I mean? It was like a domino effect, I reckon.
no, but at the same time it's like
Yeah.
I've only actually been introduced to this stuff like probably maybe 18 months now, like maybe like because I got introduced to this stuff probably 6 months before we started really pushing and selling this stuff. Like it took a while for us to actually move into selling this shit and stuff. Like we were more I was more just a hobbyist playing around, medical patient. So then but I have that type of mind that like as soon as someone gives me something, and the first thing I was given was like, I think you bought your screwball in to work one
Yeah, and
day,
my starry. I gave you the starry too.
and it
Just
was
for, just for a little
yeah.
fucking dry herb.
I started with like Dynavaps and the Starry, a VMAX Starry, and then a I
Ruby.
think Ruby Twist was the first
Ruby
thing I
twist.
got.
Ruby twist.
Yeah, and then from there I was like, okay. I just started asking questions, like pretty much straight
So
away.
after that, Beatles just went down it. He went down it, and then I remember, bro, you went and got everything, and
But
then
even that first,
you seen how it all. Noticed how the industry was working. And other
well,
people were starting to talk about it, but
it was
that's when you wanted to start to do other things.
the first thing I thought was like I was like, okay, so Trippy showed me the screwball, and I was like, okay, so and he was trying to explain like diffuser, injector, and all that, and I was like, well,
Yeah.
why can't this thing do both? And I was kind of asking questions and like coming up with like ideas. And my original ideas was like, let's try and change out the media to use things like sand and more granules, and like maybe we could do like this full hourglass design.
Like
And I was
using
like,
gravity.
yeah, and I was like this full gravity like thing design.
It was cool. I was like, oh god damn, he's like making up next level shit. Like it was cool. Because when you were like, oh, why hasn't this been done and that? I was like, I don't know. I remember
I
you
was
asking me this shit. I was like, I don't know. Like I just know this. I was like, this is where it's gotten to.
that
I
was
was
the
like, this is
first
kind of where it's
time I was
gotten
like,
to. I
I
kind of
think it
caught
was
you
like
up,
the
bro.
first time I
And
was
then
high on the screwball. It just like sent me down rabbit hole into like, oh, why
yeah,
don't we do this
and
with it?
Beatles
Why
does
can't it be
have
this
a
thing?
very creative mind like that.
So and yeah, and that's where everything's come from. Pretty much like Cannonball was the first and the main thing I've always wanted to work on. We've been
Yeah,
working on
audible.
this over 12 months. This is the first thing we started working on. Everything
That's
else
what
has
came up
come.
in the convo too, though, bro. You're like, how can we make it portable? You were like, it's weird how we had to plug it into the wall and shit.
Yeah.
So you're
I
like,
was
how
like,
can we? And that was the first thing, and then that's how it started.
yeah. And then it
The
was like
cannibal.
this started, and we're like, how do we do this? How do we get this built? We found crossing to do this with, and then we were
Well,
like, okay, sweet. We started working on it. We initially got told, okay, this may take like 6 months, and then we started getting into it and working on it, and it was like, oh no, like this is not like we're not going into normal territory. We can't just do the normal thing that we do. So this is going to take a lot more. And we were getting like estimates thrown at us, like, and we were understanding because we were looking at all the science and everything the whole way through to be making sure that it was the way we wanted to do it. So it's, but we were like, okay, 12 months to 18 months that we're like, okay, now we're looking a lot longer timeline. And that was coming up more probably 3-4 months into the creation of the cannibal. So that's when we go, I said, fuck this, like, let's keep working on the cannibal, don't get me wrong, like, but let's do other shit. Let's make the adaptable, let's make the coma, let's make this, and we started having more ideas. And I started having more and more ideas. Like, join our Discord. There's gonna be more coming. There's the hanger bowls on there already. If you want to have a look at those, the fully clearly. I just designed a new. I'm calling it the Tri Tool. It's a scoop, stirrer, tamper all in one, not just a single scoop. So that'll be pretty cool. We've designed completely new screw parts that are going to come on our base kit. So this metal part here, like on this fucking, I don't probably have any handy, but the normal crossing handles that you get with your kit, like they look the same on the Ace kit. They look the same in the Universal Bowler. They look the same on everything. We actually redesigned the metal part, so
yeah, hardware is different.
Yeah, the wood part I think is probably like in China they make thousands of the same shape. They don't want to make another shape, so the metal part was easier to go, but there was a lot of extra cost for no reason. But I wanted to differentiate our product from the rest of the market. I put big logos on the side of our shit. I put different fucking everything. Put a lot more money and a lot more work and a lot more time into this than I think anyone else has. So judge me how you want. Anyway, let's hit some shit. I want to show you guys before I go that clearly as a carb cap, because this is like a pretty game-changing banger like move. It's not doing flower dabs, it's not doing anything like that, but being able to use your full quartz banger on your like a full quartz head on a quartz banger as like a heated carb cap is pretty fucking cool. So I'm gonna have like a big. What should I use? I use maybe this updog piece. I haven't actually had a dab out of this one yet. If anyone didn't see before or wants to see now, like what I'm gonna do is the clearly actually fits perfectly as a carb cap on the banger. So I forgot about putting it here. So I got my heady block here. keeps all your marbles in place. We're gonna have these in stock in Australia pretty soon.
Up the heavy block.
I'll have slide stands and blocks for you to keep marbles and everything in. If you want it, pretty fucking cool. So I'm gonna do this banger, bro. I'm gonna show you.
Go. Let's go.
I should try and move this camera a bit out of the way.
I'm gonna fucking. Nah. Go. Do it.
I just want to show that clearly as a carb cap. ZBC. You're gonna have some ZBC.
You still got the FDP?
Yeah, I got both. I still got some watermelon Z too.
I find, bro, if I've been drinking alcohol, the DVC fucking puts me on my ass.
We'll see if that happens to me, bro.
You'll see, bro. Like it happens in certain situations, but I can normally have it in the morning. But FTP, I normally have it at night. Because ZBC, I don't know, man. It's like in certain situations. That motherfucker put me on my ass. But most of the time, I can have it in the morning. It's like it's kind of like that mid strain, and I'm functional on it. But I don't know. There's situations where it catches me, and I'm like, fuck.
It's definitely more of a day thing for me than.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't fuck with FTP in the morning. I tried that, and that shit was not good. If you do that, bro, I'm probably gonna do. I'm gonna do one more big bowl, and then I'm off.
That's not a day.
No,
I'm gonna do like, and I haven't done this before, bro. It's the first time. But
I'm gonna do a big ass bowl.
no, I'm gonna do like a half, like.
Oh, okay. I fuck with that.
I scooped like half watermelon Z.
Oh, I haven't done that yet either, bro.
And half ZBC.
Do you still have watermelon Z?
Yeah, a little bit,
Yellow.
like tiny bit. I've got like one or two
Brother,
herbs.
I left that thing like last month or something. I don't have any. Oh, I'm jealous.
Can you see the difference? Like,
yeah, yellow.
There's one yellow, one like brownier, gold.
Oh man, I missed the watermelon.
The mix is gonna be a cool. Hopefully that's a good dab. We'll see.
I'm gonna do a big bowl.
I want to show you with the clearly. Like it's fucking sick, bro. Like heated carb cap.
Big carb cap. You're doing it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Oh. Do it back and bring cheers, brother. Do it. Damn. Damn. Oh. Yeah. He got that shit. Damn. He's still going. He's still going on that shit. He don't fuck with that shit. Damn.
Well, the quartz heads that fucking.
He's still going on that shit. Oh,
The quartz head is at 360 fucking degrees. So like,
I'm gonna go, bro. My turn. That was a good one. You just kept going, bro. You didn't stop. You kept going. Ah, you're still going. I'm gonna join you, brother. I'm gonna go all sick. I'm going all sick out. I like it. I'm sick. Sick.
oh yeah, that is fucking dope. Like one of the best fucking dab hits you will have. Honestly, adding heat from above, like not cooling it down. Oh god damn. Game changer. Oh man. Oh, that that hits like harder. And I'm not just trying to talk up my own shit. I'll give credit where it's due, whenever it's due, wherever. But having that like extra heat coming feeding through and keeping that shit going.
Nah. Yeah.
It changes the experience. Like you don't feel like your dab is dying. You feel like it's just you're just working it through.
Yeah.
It's more like an
True.
e-rig experience. It's almost turning a banger into an e-rig experience with the two like at the same temperature. It's more maintaining that temperature through the experience. So it was just something I discovered through like testing, just fucking around. That man, that clearly fits so well with like a bucket banger or like a round bottom banger. But this is like actually really good. I can't wait for you guys to be able to experience it because man,
Dude, you were milking that shit crazy. That shit looked nuts.
oh, it's different, bro. Like that's what I mean. It's more like a bro. Like it works like more like e-rig. Like it
Yeah,
maintains the temperature through the hit kind of thing.
that's
So
fucking cool.
it's kind of a bit of a game changer when it comes to bangers, which is just an added feature. And I love just like adding features to shit.
Oh, fuck. Alright, bro.
All right, bro. Let's call it
What are
in
we
a
gonna
minute.
say?
I'm nearly fucking pretty much. Done with my beers and done fucking for the night.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it's a fucking good stream, bro.
Our first one. Our first
Well, it's
proper
good.
stream. Chat. I can't
Yeah,
even
well,
see shit.
the first one on other fucking platforms, I guess. But yeah, it's it's cool.
You'll see what happens when we finish it. Maybe you can save it or some shit. People can view
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I don't really know about Instagram because from what I'm watching, Instagram seems to be like 30 seconds, like behind everything
Funny.
else. I think it'll be better to watch on like YouTube, and I think that's where it will save to anyway. So
Yeah.
if people want to watch, they can watch. Like I don't
Yeah.
mind if
We'll
people
keep
want to
doing
watch.
this shit. This is fun. And we've always got shit fucking to test, bro. We're always doing
Yeah.
shit, man.
And if you do like our shit, like,
Follow
subscribe, follow, like all that same shit. But
Beatles, Vices,
you
Trippy.
you don't fuck with me, to like just don't like. I'd prefer like before you don't come and give me shit and hate on me. Like even though like what I said earlier, like hate's good for the business, kind of in to a degree. Like from a marketing perspective, anyway. But yeah, like if you don't like my shit, like I resonate with the fucking saying of if you got nothing nice to say, don't say anything
Ronnie.
at all. So if you don't fuck with me, just fuck off. Honestly, like just don't fuck with me. They don't. So in any regard. We got no time for haters.
Is there anyone in the chat, bro? I can't
Haters
see it.
haters can't handle us, so it's like just everybody just stay in their lanes and we're cool.
Everybody do, yeah, straight up.
We don't need to take it there. We don't need to take it there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
We can take it there. We can take it there, but we don't need. We don't want it. We don't need to take it there.
That's facts.
Well, we're cool. I'm all about love. I'm all about love. I'm all about everybody growing, everybody getting bigger. I want vaping, weed. I want all those motherfuckers out there still smoking cones to be vaping bowls of weed. Whether they're vaping in our devices or vaping in someone else's, I don't give a fuck. I want everyone to be vaping. That's my mission.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Everybody
my
should be
fucking
living
mission.
their high life, that shit.
I don't give a fuck. Like,
For sure, be like, yeah,
really, at the end of the day, I hope I make
everything.
enough money to make that happen, so we can keep the business going and we can make that happen. And that's what I'm doing. What I'm doing to try and make enough money to make that happen, to make the dream come alive. Where we can convert people from smoking into vaping, where it's better. It's better for you.
Introducing the best extraction method.
But if we can't, no, we will. Fuck it, we will manifest this shit. Anyway, it's fuck, bro. Like the stream has been going for we're nearly done 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I gotta go, bro. That's a good one. Almost 320. Almost 320.
Yeah,
320.
let's go. I can have one more. Are you gonna have another one or?
What? One more bowl. I got no more drink. I'm done.
No, I'm gonna have another bowl.
I'll do one more. One more quick one. And then I gotta go, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, no.
Oh, what? Yeah, I got one more. It is lucky last.
But yeah, let's make vaping bigger than anything else.
We will.
That's the most important thing about this.
If not, bro, we'll fucking bro. If some reason it doesn't, it's going to though. Like it is. Like yeah, no, it is. What the fuck?
Don't
It
smoke
will be the
cones.
big.
Have a fucking ball vape. Like it's
Ball.
way better. Get more from less. You fucking can use your weed afterwards. Like this makes no sense. Like once you find out about this shit, to be still fucking smoking cones. So that's my mission. We want to convert the fuckers that are still fucking smoking. I honestly didn't have the enthusiast or the collector in mind while designing my products. My products are more designed for the market that is going to be the early adopters of things or wanting to get into the market for the first time. Good conversion devices and things like that, for example. So we never really had like the main collector and market in mind because they sorry guys if I'm fucking slurring my words and shit. I've had like 6 beers tonight and yeah, it is what it is. But yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking Wait, after this, bro, I'm fucking gotta go because he's gonna fuck me. This is big. This is big ass fucking bowl. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. That's a fucking big bowl, bro. What the fuck?
That's pretty big.
That's the
Yeah,
rest.
I got
That's
about
the
the
rest
same.
of them. That's the rest of the Mulaney. Goodbye, Mulaney.
I'll
Oh,
fucking hit about the same, bro. I'll hit the same.
and I'm pulling it in this little doggy. In the little doggy. And by the way, guys, this is from A1. A1 function. This thing's gonna fucking shred. Let's
Yeah,
go.
this one is made by. I'll do a little feature of everyone featured tonight, but this
Yeah.
one's Gobs Glass and Drewby Glass collabed on this one, and then Gobs Glass made the pass through afterwards to match for me, and then this one I was using earlier. It's made by the Function Factory. It's a Octo Funkler. He called this one 14 millimeter. Awesome function.
Oh,
Funkler.
God. Bunker.
I think we're the only other people in the world that sell Function Factory apart from Function Factory. So if you're in Australia, you're in this side of the world, buy from us. If you're on the other side of the world, please go to Function Factory and support Function Factory. We love those guys, and we want to keep like a good relationship. And we all that's what we wanted to do is bring those sort of pieces to Australia and the Australian market, and maybe New Zealand, and maybe some of the markets closer to us, so people don't have to wait so long from Canada or America, you know. And same thing with Gobs Glass and that kind of thing. Like, we're really looking at bringing in people that have good established business overseas already, that people buy from them and people want to buy their shit. We just want to bring them to a new market. So A1 Functions, his shit looks really cool. Like, Trippy won that in like a 420 thing. Like, and I haven't actually hit it yet. I'm gonna go around Trippy's house and hit that shit soon.
Yo,
But,
hit that shit, boy. Yo, hit
I
that
don't know
shit.
he's making me a bit envious. He made me a bit envious when he won the giveaway. I was like, oh damn. And so yeah, but I really want to fucking try that shit and see how we go. Maybe we can bring some of his into biases. I don't know. I haven't spoken
I
to
reckon
him.
you're gonna fuck with it, bro. It's different.
Yeah, maybe we'll build a relationship with him. Who knows? Like,
Yeah,
I'm
who knows?
I'm
Who
all
knows?
about
Who
trying to
knows?
bring in like new artists to Australia and
Yeah, that's
like
what me
people
and
who
him is
make
about.
really cool shit. And like Trippy just brought some new people to my eyes, so I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, who knows? Maybe. All right, we're doing this. You got one? You got one?
Yeah, I got a big fucking. You going the sick head or what are you going on top?
Ah, Zerk. I'm gonna do a Zerk on the sick bowl
Is
with
that in
the
a
tie
tie
head.
head or?
Yeah, tie head with Zerk.
I'll go the tie head. I got a tie head with plates warmed up. Just give me 1 sec though. I gotta fucking drink some water. Otherwise I'm gonna like choke on this.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm gonna pre-soak it with the stick. Heat soak. Mm, 10 seconds. Damn, let's go. This is a big ball. It's gonna wreck me, man. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Wait. Inside my. Oh.
I was going sick on sick.
Sick on sick. It's crazy, bro. How like such a light roast, but it wrecked me. Fucking hit way different.
Yo, yo. What's going on, brother?
Oh yeah. Oh yo. Oh yo. Yo yo. Oh no. What the
The fully actually has a bit of battery. Oh man, this fucking bowl gets hot though.
It's different, bro.
It's pretty dark on top. I'll try and stir this. It's a pretty full bowl, but I'd say it's gonna like spill out.
I just did that, bro, and it still hit. It's just that shit should have been done. Like, it just extracts it. Oh,
Damn. Yeah, it's really dark already, like the whole way through. But I'll try and I'm spilling shit everywhere. I'll try and tamp down what I can and get another hit out of it because I still think it's got like a fair bit in there. Even in the smoothest piece I own, it's still terpy. And the six seems to like take away a little bit of terp tickle most of the time for you as well. So kind of. But yeah,
it's funny. Once my rig gets the reclaim, it just builds it in the same spot, and I just got this big ball, two big balls.
bro, look at the reclaim in your fucking thing. Bro, did you have you checked the comments?
Nah,
Can you see the comment? Can you see the comment?
nah. What the fucking comments say? Yo yo, when's the big cheesy coming out? Oh, HQ's in the chat. Fuck, bro, I gotta go. I can't see the Insta comment. Huh?
Why you gotta go?
I can't see the Insta comment. I'm fucked, bro. And that was my last ball.
That's. I don't think there's anyone really watching on Insta, bro.
Yeah,
Too
and I'm
hard to watch
fucked.
on
I'm fucked, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have this one. I'm probably going. If anyone wants to ask any questions, like about anything, literally anything you want to ask us, like do it right now within the next like 5 minutes, because we're pretty much logging off. Because
Oh no.
been here for like
Tell me, buddy.
3.5 hours now. So I've been streaming for. But you'll be able to watch this back on YouTube after if you want to, like. But yeah.
I've made a fuckload of weed in that amount of time.
Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like my bowl was pretty full, and I've just been like obliterating it. I reckon we just give it 5 more minutes. Like, just call out any last questions. Anyone wants to know anything? I've already talked about a bunch of shit throughout the video, but I'm happy to repeat myself if people want to ask shit. So ask me anything, and then I'm gonna fucking go to bed.
Yeah.
There's fuck all left in that bowl. Like I pretty much one hit like a full bowl, which this sick bowl is equal to the fucking screwball, and you can one hit pretty much a bowl wirelessly with the sick bowl and the sick head. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That just shows like the difference in thermal efficiency. Like
Yeah.
it's good. Good shit. I'm happy with that. We need to solve that issue with the sick head not really working with metal bowls at the moment. Hopefully we can solve that. Either polish it or make it a little bit wider, make it a little bit thinner, somewhere along those lines. So I'm already working on it, but at the moment it's kind of heat locking because it's throwing too much heat at the metal bowls. Yeah. Righty. Like a couple minutes left, and if anyone wants to ask anything about the cannibal, camo, coma, sorry, camo, fucking, I'm high and drunk as fuck. Coma, adaptable. Adaptable. At the moment, I can talk about adaptable coming out at the end of June, towards middle of July, and the clearly shortly after that. Then the coma, probably a month or two after that. Then the fully around the same time, hopefully. Then the cannibal and the joystick and everything else towards the end of the year. That's pretty much where we're standing at this point in time. Hopefully, show us love, give us support, buy what you can when you can, where you can. People asking about the price of the adaptable kit. Earlier, and I've said it a few times in the stream, but I've said it will be cheaper than Ace kit on our website currently. So if you want to look up vices-oz.com, And look at the Ace kits. It's going to be cheaper than that. And it's a pretty extensive kit. Injector diffuser, 3 types of internals, a good stand, a bowl that you never need to replace any pieces to, as long as you maintain them and keep them clean. And don't treat them like shit. You never really have to replace anything. Works really good. I love the head. I have everything in it. I sort of you replace everything for me. It satisfies me throughout the day that I don't really need to find the need to hit my ace or hit anything else. I just hit my adaptable now.
Right.
I do have multiple adaptables and sick heads and quartz heads that all work together, but that's my whole ecosystem, and that's what I want to bring to you guys. There's one ecosystem, one base, one coil fits multiple types of heads, multiple types of ways that fit multiple bowls, that all the bowls and all the heads work together as much as possible. That's my whole idea with all of this stuff. To battery powered, to like wireless, to wired even. I haven't ever really like showed anyone this, but we worked on this for a while. Like months ago. It's got a defreeze handle on it. What? See the Lassus logo around the fucking heatsink. That I like the pentagram going on still. I got this is set up in inject mode at the moment, but like with the same idea, like screw apart. It's just a little bit inconvenient, like to try and screw that apart with the heat shield and everything else on. So kind of like scrapped a little bit, but it's the same thing. Like we're already. This is exactly the same size and it's exactly the same head. These are like first prototypes of the adaptable. Because our first prototypes came wired and wireless. So I just did both versions. So they're exactly the same, cross compatible. So for example, like this is the wireless head, this is the wired piece. Take off that diffuser. All screws together. So you could use that like wired. Now let's take that off. You put a wired coil in. Like we already like there before this cross compatibility. I was just gonna do it like separately, but I kind of moved away from that when I was like about probably halfway through. The adaptable, like we had the first prototypes when we were working on it. When we first saw the universal boiler go up, and then it was like, okay, they're doing like a wired wireless modular thing. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do this, go down the wired route anymore because they're kind of already doing that. And I don't really want to be the same as anyone else. Like, I want to do different shit. I've always been that way. So, pride myself on not being the same as any person in this world. I want to be different to every other person. So I'm definitely not going to bring out a product that's like exactly the same as anyone else. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, let's just put everything into being injector and diffuser and wireless and add more like internals and make this more of a like extensive kit throughout. We like kind of pivoted at that stage and stopped working on our way adaptable. So watch people say I want to copy other people. I see other people doing similar shit and I try and differentiate myself because I don't want to be the same as them. Alright, bro. I'm gonna fucking.
Bro. I'm like, bro, Ronnie, for the last like 20 minutes has been, get the fuck, he's losing your shit. And I'm like, what is it? It's you. It's your voice.
You need me.
Yeah, and for some reason he's like, it must be just that late. He's like, why the fuck is someone out here talking? He's like looking up at the sky and shit. Like he's looking for UFOs. He's scaring me. Alrighty, brother. That was a good one. That was a good first that was kind of like a test for the stream yard.
Yeah, it was just meant to be chill. You can read into what it is. I'm drunk as fuck and fucking.
To do this properly, you need 2 phones or 2 streaming, so like 2 streaming outlets, kinda.
I've had so many beers and I was just here to show some shit off and look at
Right.
you. I talk
Yeah, I was
shit.
a fan.
I don't give a fuck. I'm fucking
That was
sick of
good.
people talking shit. Don't talk shit on me, otherwise I'm gonna come at you.
That was good. Yeah.
I'm drunk and don't listen to me. Alright, I'm having one more off the road.
Alright,
Say
I got
one.
done there. I'm done.
You know,
I need to go clean. I gotta go clean my shit, so I'm out. Bro, I'll leave so you can leave it on a full screen.
Oh, we'll see if that works. But yeah, it's all good.
I reckon it'll work.
There we go. Thanks for watching, everyone. It's been a cool stream. Stay. Sorry. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more. We'll be doing some more professional type streams and longer form videos coming soon. This was just to have fun. We never done anything on other platforms before apart from Instagram. So it's our first sort of YouTube, Twitch stream. It was just we got drunk, we got high, we had some fun. Please don't read into anything that we said in this video or anything that we talked about. I don't talk shit. I do talk real things, and things I said will be around the times that I said, but please just don't take this video as being fact, because we are drunk, we are high, we're inebriated. So much that I like to control the drug and not let it control me. Shit happens. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.